YouTube is the hardest one to get back up and going, and there we go. There it goes. All right. Morning, Artie. Hey, morning, Kiro. Yeah, I'm returned. I'm just a little pissed off because power glitched out and completely kicked me off of everything. So now that completely fucked everything. I'm not exactly happy at the moment. Entirely preventable. I cannot. I don't know where my. There it is. There it is. Okay, so. Alright. Fucking annoying. Too many things plugged in one outlet. Blew the breaker. But, it's not a big deal, apparently. Whatever. I'm fucking. Whatever. Alright, before I left, I was just about to jump into the Paul Tassi thing, which. What did you tell him? I'm not sure what you would have told him, as everything just kind of just stopped, and I didn't tell anyone what happened. So, and I don't think TTS is going to work for that at the moment. I just said that your stream stopped randomly. Oh, it's just because someone decided to have a portable AC and a vacuum plugged in the same fucking outlet. It's an accident, but preventable one. The house, unfortunately, has wiring that hasn't been updated since the 70s, so can't really do that with certain things. But yeah. All right. I gotta put this back in. Fuck. I don't like having this in anymore. But I have to have my retainers in just a little bit to keep my teeth from moving. At least right now, because I'm still in the process of moving them. I still got a little ways to go. All right. I believe I was talking about this post by Paul Tassi. That actually is links to a very good one and explains things quite well, which is this marathon post, which is actually still up. Now, the fact this is still up from 3 days ago is phenomenal. I'm actually very surprised this is still up. But it has so many upvotes, the mods can't shoot it. If they did, I mean, hell, even this first comment here is assuming this isn't removed quicker than I can say moderator. I partially agree. So even they know. So I am going to have to edit the shit out of these videos. Damn it. All right. So Marathon failed because of its core game design, which, when I read into this, makes so much more sense. Now, in short, Marathon plays like a pseudo battle royal with all the punishments that come with an extraction shooter and none of its alleviances, which is true. When it comes to how Marathon plays, it plays very much like a battle royal with a sprinkling of extraction shooter mechanics, but none of the actual benefits of an extraction shooter, which we'll get to at each one here. Pseudo Battle Royal, because the game encourages high octane PvP and makes it difficult for more than one team to extract through. Small maps with fast movement, which honestly isn't a bad idea. However, because it's an extraction shooter, it should be much larger, like Arc Raiders. If you ever played Arc Raiders, the maps on there are very big. There is a lot of space and only is only so many people that come in. They don't have a whole lot of players that actually come in on the map. Marathon's different. The marathon map is actually quite small, and you tend to have a fair. Well, you used to actually have a fair number of teams come in. Not so much anymore. Uh, Actually, hold on. Let me do something here. I want to. I Now the only loot worth taking is concentrated in one or two point of interest on each map, if that, and generally it's just way more to profitable to get loot off of dev players. And that's another big issue. So when you load into a map on Marathon, unlike Arc Raiders or Arc or Tarkov, a lot of the high end loot is in one or two places, or just one place depending on the map. Arc Raiders, when you look at the map, you will see different areas throughout the map that have different levels, but they're scattered across. And you can still find high level stuff on the edges of the map, because on the edge of the map, there's still actually stuff that is of interest to look at and check out. Now, depending on the map will depend the level of gear you find in Arc Raiders. The more difficult maps like what was it? It's the one they called 5-star. Or it's 5-star. Fuck, it's been so long since I played Arc Raiders. I know the spaceport was I think 3 or 4, and then Blue Village was either 3 or 4 stars. Those two places, Spaceport and Village, you can tend to find some pretty decent stuff. But there's so much to look at and find. And yeah, sure, they have the vaults in each one, which always guarantees high level loot. But the way they have it designed, you can actually find some of the stuff outside of it. It just has a better chance of spawning in those vaults. Marathon doesn't really follow that. Now, various dinner bells that alert everyone on the map to come and third party you. Key rooms, extracts, and quest activations. That is another thing. Every time one of these pop off, they send out an alert to everyone else on the map, which is just honestly kind of retarded. You open up a key room, alarms blare or whatnot, and everyone knows. The extracts, there's a flare. Everyone knows you're trying to extract, and they're just going to come there. And because of the map is so small, it does not take them long to get there at all, especially with some of the movement abilities. And quest activations. I mean, it's everything there just alerts everyone else. It's ridiculous. Various abilities that make it impossible to hide or sneak by. Yes, there are some of the characters that have skills that you just can't sneak past them because you get highlighted. That sounds tarded. It is. It is very tarded. The trio system exacerbates any gear skill disparities. While a bad solo player in Tarkov can get lucky and head eyes a Chad, there's almost no way a trio is beating out another one with greater gear or skill, which encourages stacked teams to move around the map, wiping everyone. And that's the other thing. So, the whole way this thing is designed, matchmaking and whatnot, you could drop in with high level stuff and just wipe everyone else out if you got a team. Arc Raiders, even if you have high level gear, you can still get smacked by someone running up on you with a Rattler. It doesn't really matter. The balancing is actually fairly decent in Arc Raiders. And I believe Arc Raiders has got some new stuff coming out. But this is a huge thing that Marathon falls back on. Now, the fact this game is an extraction shooter without a lot of the more forgiving parts of an extraction shooter. No safe pockets. Now, if I remember correctly, I know Arc Raiders has a safe pocket. Never played either one. Yeah, that's fair. Arc Raiders. Some of the kits you run that you equip can give you a couple safe pockets, 1 to 4. I don't think they've added any more that give you more than that, but I know you can have up to 4 last time I played. And whether you die or not, whatever's in that safe pocket comes back with you. It won't be, you can't put your guns in there, unfortunately, but you can put certain high value items in there that you may have been looking for whatever quest you were working on. You can put it in there and extract with it, which is fine, which is great. I think I haven't played Tarkov, so I'm not sure if they have a similar mechanic, but I have played a few others and they also have this mechanic. Granted, I think some of them is only 1 or 2 pockets. Arc Raid is a bit more generous. Now, a quest system that isn't anywhere near as forgiving for incremental progress. I'm not entirely sure how he meant that. A quest system that isn't anywhere near as forgiving for incremental progress. I'm not really sure how that plays in because, again, like the quest for Marathon, I think was just fucking dumb and didn't make really a lot of sense. But the quest for like Arc Raiders were actually a bit confusing, but once you learn it, I think that was kind of like the main thing. Once you learn, you figure things out pretty good. It's probably the same thing with Marathon. You just need to learn Marathon, which that's a feat in itself. Now, the faction system doesn't provide as meaningful of progression as, say, the hideout system in Tarkov. Yeah, I'll say that I have done the faction system a little bit, and it doesn't seem like it benefits me anything, so I kind of just ignored it. I mean, when I was playing, I could see the fully maxed out faction would be a benefit, but up prior to it maxed out, it was pointless. So I don't know why it was added in because it didn't seem like it really added anything to the game. Rook runs are way more difficult on average than a typical scav run of other extraction shooters, without providing nearly as much rewards, unless you kill other players. See, that's the thing though. This is an extraction shooter with PvP, but this is whole entirely geared around PvP with some extraction shooter. So this whole point here, you go in, you do a run in Marathon, but if you want to get stuff, you might as well aim for the other players versus exploring the map and finding it yourself. That doesn't really work that great for an extraction shooter. I mean, that's more of a PvP thing than anything. You had someone else do all the work and then you just hunt them down. So, and that's more incentivized than actually looking for it yourself, which is kind of pushes a lot of people away. I mean, if you're just going in there and trying to get stuff and someone's just going to target you or follow you all the way around the map for it, that's just kind of dumb. But right now, I mean, you probably could get away with it. You could load in the map, find maybe one other team, take them out, and then you have the whole rest of the map to yourself. Right now, that you could actually do that right now because there's so little people playing. When you peel back the layers of this game, you realize it's a game with great gunplay and cool art style. I'll say the gunplay is great. The art style is just beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That art style is okay. This is structured around the top 10% or so of the player base dominating the other 90%. Repeatedly, and only the top 10% gets to make any meaningful progression. With that in mind, it is no wonder the game can't retain players, and that's actually a huge thing right there. The top 10% of the game who know this game inside and out, who have been playing for hundreds of hours, who have everything maxed out, all their shells are maxed, everything is maxed. Anyone new coming in and they're in the match are just going to get destroyed. The balance is ridiculous in this game. Granted, right now the balance is suffering even more because there's such a low player count. So anyone new who does join, unless there is a separate game mode for new players, the veterans are just going to destroy them and force them to walk away. Let's see what some of these comments say. This first one looked interesting. Okay, so I partially agree. The smaller maps paired with poor loot distribution simply created a situation in which hunting other players was more profitable. Yeah, I can see that. Arc Raiders was sort of similar like that at the beginning, but the community of Arc Raiders is different. That they would go because the way Arc Raiders was designed was PvE VP. The devs behind Arc Raiders wanted it more of a PvE experience than a PvP experience. So they actually designed things in there. So if you load into the game and you just start shooting players and trying to rob them and all that stuff, that's all you're going to get for the next matches. However, if you go in and you start working cooperatively with other players, taking down their bots, helping things loop, helping people extract, you're going to get more matches like that with more players of that kind of mindset that aren't rats, that aren't going to stab you in the back. I'll have to give the devs for that props because that was actually a really cool system they integrated in there to separate the sweats from the people who wanted to actually just play the game. I very much like that. I mean, I had no fun hunting another player. I rather worked with another player to take on a giant bot. That seemed more entertaining than me trying to solo this thing with nothing, especially when this thing's designed to completely annihilate you. But the problem with that is it isn't fun to be repeatedly curb stomped every single match. That's true. That's why people walk away. There's also the build crafting issue where it's nearly impossible to get all the cores you want for a specific shell build. Even then, it's extremely easy to lose that build. Yes, all the punishment, none of the rewards. Outside of gameplay, there's the poor monetization and lack of decent cosmetic rewards for the various achievements. The paid cosmetics are also pretty questionable in terms of quality and design. And that is true. We have seen stuff like that of the shells. Actually, hold on. Can I find that whole? Let me here. I'll give a great example actually, because they came out with a new shell. What was it? Here we go. I'll bring this up quick. Now this is new shell art. I mean, it's just looks. It's very messy and bulky, and it's odd looking. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what they're going on here because it's right on that right there. There is so much going on here. Like, what the fuck is going on? What is that wrapped around his waist supposed to be? I mean, it looks like they took Destiny and then combined Cyberpunk together and got something weird in between. I mean, there's just a lot going on here, and the artwork is questionable. This is the new shell, I believe, the Ikari Yokai Destroyer style. So, uh, oh yeah, Benjamin Long here with his redesign of Randall, which actually would look better. But there's just this is, okay. This is an Ikari Yokai. Okay, so they went with some sort of Japanese theme here, but it just looks messy and ugly. It doesn't look good. We got any more? Yeah, Benjamin Long keeps blasting them with his own artwork. But yeah, honestly, I wish they stuck to the original vision. Addendum. Several additional points have been made in these responses, so I might as well tack a bit extra. They are alternate methods to obtaining cores for build crafting. Still, there are limits that make it difficult to procure them in mass or obtain specific ones of any of a higher rarity. The main problem with cores is how they are treated due to the rarity system. There's roughly 2 to 3 cores per character per rarity, so the benefits are generally better with the higher tiers. Thus, those cores are naturally harder to find, more expensive, and more valuable across the board. Though there are a few instances where the lower tier cores are overall more useful or simply have a more applicable function. Sentinel, knowing your opponent's elevation does not need to be a gold core. Huh. So they made certain cores weird levels. Okay. But yeah, there's quite a bit here. So if they fix all this based on what Polish Tamales has stated here in their article, unless they do all that to overhaul this, season 3 is just, it's going to be the last season for Marathon. They have a very, very high hurdle they need to reach, and I don't know if they can do it. And fuck, I gotta step away again. Give me one sec. I'll be right back. But I will leave that marathon here, and we'll move into Dustborn right after. Give me 1 minute.
Commencing RT on a mission. One good kidney, one bad. So much pissing, can't sit still. The legs all jittery, about to spill. Gotta go now, gotta go bad. Tap on the dummy head. Hold that line, hold that strain. When it hits, there ain't no shame. Legend commencing out, he needs to go. Gotta go, let it all, let it all. Let it all out, let it all out. Stuck in the floorboard, shuffling fast. Clock on the wall, move or get past. One good kitty, one bad. I swear that one don't work with me. Gotta go now, gotta go back. Knock on the door, I'm nearly had. Hold that line, hold that string. When it hits, there ain't no
Alright. Okay. I keep getting interruptions. I'm getting a little bit annoyed here, but hey. Alright, so. Dustborn. Dustborn is currently on sale. Actually, let me pull that up too. So Dustborn is still 95% on sale on Steam.
All right, here we go.
No, do not fucking play that. Do not fucking play that. I'm almost positive any music I play from Dustborn will smack the fuck out of me. Just because all these commies work. Yes, this is on 95% off. $1.50 for this game. It ends in 25 hours. And you got these other stupid bundles. There's a soundtrack bundle, Vision Tour bundle. Can I just story rich? Get the fuck out of this. This isn't a rich story. Mixed, mostly positive. 71% are. Okay. Take a quick look here. All time. 1 year, 6 years. This came out 3 years. This came out 2 years ago. Maxed out at 83. 83 people on Steam. In the last week, since this has been on sale, their player count has peaked just a little bit. Just because it's on sale. But it ain't a massive peak. 27? 27? No. That's fucking garbage. Now I'll see what these mixed reviews are. Very boring. You have no idea about the story, the objective, or even what the protagonist is thinking. The character's annoying, flat, boring, and unlikable. And this was July 26th. Oh, here's a new one. August 11th. Actually, can we? Let's see if there's any. I want to see new ones. I don't want to see old ones. Show graph. Oh, there's not a whole lot of actual reviews here. 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. Fuck. Okay, let's take a look at this. Probably the worst game I've ever had this pleasure of playing. Not worth it at any price. I'd rather do anything else with that time. Ooh, someone posted Jazz Smash JT. Worst game ever. Damn. Oh my fucking that. Oh, that's a fucking banger. I did not see this. Oh, hold on. Yes, hold on. Let me cuz this is fucking hilarious. This is fucking hilarious. That is fucking hilarious right there. I'm going to steal a little snippet of that. Smash JT's video. Dustborn is the worst game ever made. Rev's video, which I do have loaded up. This is Rev's new video too, I believe. Hold on. Yep. This is Rev's new video, which we're going to look at too. YouTube video, Dustborn given away for $1 and Marty and the audience still didn't show up. Well, Dev's playing anti-woke hate. Oh, fuck. Dr. Disaster. Oh. I'll tell you right now, if you do not follow all three of these, I suggest you do. Even if you just follow one, all three of these people are great with covering stuff in the gaming world, especially these certain things. Dr. Disaster he doesn't do live, I don't believe, but he does do banger videos. I say go give these guys a like. I see Clownfish is on here too. What is this? Humiliation, Dustborn, the wokest game ever, almost given away on Steam. Damn. There's some good videos here. Concord and Dustborn failed. DEI makes video game. DEI die. Oh, damn. Baxter's on here. That's funny. I finished the worst game of the year. Hold on. I don't think I ever saw Baxter actually play this game. And this was from a year ago. Man, I can't believe chat made him do that. Okay. I'll have to look at that. But this is where we are with Dustborn. I'll have to take a look at that Baxter video because I think that will be fun to watch. Because Baxter is entertaining, especially when the game is fucking trash. Oh. I don't want to play a game like this because I will probably have issues. I'm already planning on doing Wolverine. And I'm probably going to have a few crash outs with Wolverine. So, we'll see how that goes. Now, I believe my stuff starts here. Yes. Stuttering Craig. This was back when it came out. I learned then recently because I did not know this was funded. So I've been using Dustborn as this is an example of a game, devs could make with their political ideology and whatnot. But that was before I learned, thanks to chat and some other people, that this game was actually funded by the government. That completely changed my opinion because since this was funded by the government, no, this game shouldn't exist at all. This is propaganda set up by the government, and it should not exist. This is the same as Ex Photo and Luna Abyss, funded by the government to push this bullshit. Now, Stuttering Craig here from 2 years ago. Everyone is laughing at the Norway and EU for funding Dustborn, but a quick shows the US also provided $275,000 of funding for a new counter-disinformation game. Mind you, this is 2024 when this game came out. Prior to that would have been when Biden was in office, when they were putting this game together. So, this group. Oh, I forgot who the fuck is the dev on this. The dev on this is Red Thread Games. SC. Top sellers, Dragon. They made Dragon? Yeah, they made Dragon. Single player first person forward mystery set 1920s. In 2019. Hold on, this actually hold on. I'm actually curious now. I'm getting distracted here. Music's probably going to smack me, but I don't really care at the moment. The Google Dragon tells a beautiful story that fans of the genre won't want to miss. Red Thread. Now I'm wondering if Red Thread was woke to start with or became woke. Fascinating characters, gripping story, and breathtaking town. Yada yada yada. This is just a snuff piece. This is just a piece that's fluffing up the game. Is there actual... What is this? Is this gameplay?
The water's cold.
It's a fjord. You're not going swimming.
Boo. You're such a wet blanket, teddy bear.
You know I don't like it when you call me...
Edward. Edward Charles Harden. So, do you think we'll find your Betty in... what did you call this village? Gravewick?
Grovik. She's there.
How can you know for sure?
I just do. In her letter, she wrote about...
But that's months ago. She could have gone anywhere.
Betty's here. I know it. I feel it. Something drew her here.
Where is everyone? It's like a dead land. As though its soul has departed.
Her scarf. I'd know it anywhere. Lissy, there's someone outside. It might be Betty.
Edward, they murdered a child? What does that say?
God forgive me.
We will find her. Betty's fine. She's a tough cookie. Tougher than you, teddy bear.
I dreamed of Betty. She was in the garden, and she called for me.
Alright, so this game actually seems interesting. So, what happened to this studio? Because honestly, this game actually seems interesting. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Made in 2000, released in 2019. So at some point between the release of this game and then working on Dustborn, that whole company went so far left. They went so far left, so commie. Interesting. I didn't know about Dragon. I'm going to have to look at this one. I may look into this one a bit more. See if I can find gameplay of this one, because the disparity between this game and Dustborn killed this company. This company is dead, more or less. As Stuttering Craig here posted 2 years ago, the US helped fund this game on top of the EU and Norway, which is just so retarded. Oh, this is a newer one. This is Jay Viper posted this. This was earlier. Dustborn has been on sale for $1.50 for several days now, and it still just can't do anything. I thought the modern audience wanted this. Certainly they can afford it now. And I had like a little snippet here. Considering the game was about attacking capitalism, this makes perfect sense. And any game attacking capitalism needs to be given away for free if they really want to fight the system. Yes, yes. I did not see that. True. Now, it wasn't true Dustborn. Real Dustborn hasn't been tried yet. Polish tamales with the hot take. Has anything ever truly been tried? Let's fire up another Veilguard by Jay. Just in time for Karl Marx skin. God damn it. You all know the line. true communism has never been tried before, or true socialism has never been tried before. All that fucking bullshit line. But it works here. With Dustborn, it works. Bustborn from Smash into the dustbin of history. Yes. I was like, a game for $1.50. Let me check this out. Then I realized it was gay. Oh yeah. LGBTQ being in tags you filtered out is funny. Yes. Very humorous indeed. Yes, yes. Yes. I don't have that set to filter it out because I do like seeing what certain people are doing. And it's on sale on PlayStation as well. That's yeah. That's just dumb. Yeah, as you can see, this game did not do well. Smash has got its take on this too, which leads to another thing here. So breaking. IGN scores Crimson Desert at 6 out of 10. Review in progress. I believe this was back in March. I believe that has changed. Let me see what if IGN actually has updated that. Has IGN updated this review? I just want the number. Holy fucking article. Who the fuck writes this? Nope. IGN is still, according to this, rating Crimson Desert a 6. This has been updated. This whole article was never this long, and it has been updated. It was updated June 25th. IGN is still a 6. You know what? Give me a second here. I'm going to actually take a screenshot of this and post it. You can do that. We will take a screenshot of this. Actually, no, I don't think I need to, actually. Hold on. Because this was March 18th, so that has changed. Yep. IGN France gave it an 8 out of 10. Oh, that's interesting. Those Crimson Desert reviews, they changed their review. Interesting. That's interesting. So this review is still a 6, but more importantly, Dustborn is a 7. Concord is a 7. Dragon Age the Veilguard is a 9. This goes to show how broken the game journals are. Actually, so there's Lena Heffer, Travis Northup, and Rachel Weber. Do not listen to any of those people if you ever see their name on an article. They are retarded. Dustborn is not a 7 in the slightest, and we have some clips there. Concord is definitely not a fucking 7, because if it was a 7, it wouldn't have died in 2 weeks. Veilguard is not a 9, because Veilguard was so bad, BioWare is dead. They were absorbed by EA. So that's just garbage, and I have no one watching. I lost everyone. What is going on here? My stream hiccuping? We're still good, right? Yeah, what the fuck's going on? Well, that's odd. Am I getting throttled? What's going on here? Okay, whatever. I guess whatever. Oh, I see only one person in chat, so I'm wondering if is Twitch acting up? Is people getting disconnected or what? There's 2. I'm just concerned. Like, if I mean, it seemed like there was a bunch of you here, and then, okay, it just seemed like things dropped off. Now, this is a recent one, August 14th. Sayel, I will put knitting men and sexy non-binary peeps in your video game. Dustborn dyed-haired pronoun dev. Sexy non-binary. They hate the numbers like they hate biology. Math and science are as evil as the patriarchy. And this is from one of the devs at the studio. I probably the head dev, I believe it was, saying this. Be afraid. I will never stop. Be afraid. I come not in peace. That's how fucked this person is. Actually, can I find that? Is that person even still on X? I very much doubt that person's still on X. They probably fled the blue sky. They always do. Nope. They even changed their name. Okay, at shit spout. Nope, nope, nope. That's that. Or is that not even this? Okay, so that. Interesting. So they completely deleted their account more or less on X. That's interesting. It's as you see here, the way it says at shit spout with the capital S's. The one I found doesn't have the two capital S's. It's a fan account and it's gone. They are gone. They are not on X anymore. Let me actually see this. Nope, they are completely fucking gone. They left, of course they did. And they also apparently protected their accounts 2 years ago. Yeah, so that is interesting here. So there's a quick search. And why does this keep pausing? What the fuck is going on with Twitch? You keep fucking pausing. Why are you fucking pausing? But that person is no longer on Twitch. They probably ran the blue sky like they always do. Now, we got this here. This was from 2 years ago. And I'm actually going to play this. It's only 30 seconds. But this is some of the stuff I saw, which was like, did they want to just kill this game studio?
Oh, hello.
Hey, what's the golem doing on the bus?
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver. I want to assure you that I'm fully capable of operating this vehicle. I don't mean that you have software, of course. You lack the paperwork, but I don't need any.
I'm not going to be mean to it.
I don't know if there's a way through, though.
Don't touch me.
Hey!
What was that?
Yep. Yep, right there. She's an utter bitch to the robot who just wants to help. For no fucking reason. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this scene. Clanker hate. Hey, Griffin, nice to see you. But you can't even skip the scene. You can't. The option to be nice to the robot isn't even present. In Dustborn, there's a scene where a robot wants to give you a hand, but the main character gets triggered and insults the poor guy who wants to help. You can't skip the scene. You have to be toxic and insult the bro, Lamau. That's not exclusive. Now, sure, Clanker hate. I get Clanker hate, but this guy wasn't trying to be a dick. He was just trying to be helpful. And the main character, utter bitch. Complete fucking bitch. There's another scene here. Dustborn really starting to draw me in. Let's fucking see it.
They're definitely contributing to the whole folk horror vibe.
Do not speak ill of Junior Justice. They're adorable.
This place looks like something from a Western movie.
What do you mean by a Western movie?
As in, not Asian or African or South American.
Western movie. As in a Western. You know, with cowboys, Indians.
Hey, I'm the Indian here. You mean indigenous peoples.
I think American Indians is acceptable.
Sure, if you want to propagate a myth created by genocidal imperialists.
Oh my god, I am Native American. American Indian is fine. I don't give a fuck. I'm part Native American. This fuck thing is the Native American they have. The fuck, get the fuck out of here. That whole, I'm sorry, I can't even finish the clip because it's so fucking retarded. Yes, Dustborn is on sale right now for 95% off for $1.50 on Steam. Don't buy it. I don't ever say don't buy a game ever on here. Do not buy it, ever. Do not even get it free. Fuck this game. I am very glad I saw gameplay of this, like actual story gameplay of this before it was released. Which made me like, fuck this game. But I never went any deeper. I should have went deeper. But at the time when this came out, I wasn't streaming. If you had to choose between Dustborn and Mixtape, which would you force yourself to play? Mixtape. Hands down, Mixtape. This game isn't even worth sailing the seas for. No, it's not. No, this game is fucking horrible. And all these characters are just so fucking toxic, and the guys are just fucking cucks. This guy was talking about Western movies, like cowboys and whatnot. And this fat bitch gets fucking triggered by it. And goes off on a fucking tangent about shit. I mean, how fucking retarded and brain rotted are you for that? This fucking game. This fucking game. I've been ignored. I did not see you, Mus. What do you say? I watched Savvy play it. I'm good. Yes, I also watched Savvy play it. And I'll have to thank Savvy for playing it for me, because I remember her. I believe Vera Dark also played it too. I watched Vera Dark play a little bit of it too, and I thanked Vera for playing this so I wouldn't fucking have to. This game is just fucking horrible. And sometimes you have to play a bad game just to expose it, and that's kind of my thing with Wolverine. I'm going to play Wolverine just to expose it. I will be making probably a series out of Wolverine, and we're just going to focus on the aspects of Wolverine. I don't want to, when that goes live, I don't think I'm going to do any, I'll do the little talking to everyone in the beginning, then we'll jump right into Wolverine. No other, no tabs or anything for that. And we will proceed to break down this game when Wolverine goes live. Oh god, I don't know why I want to do that to myself, but oh fuck yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. But this fucking game, Dustborn, god fucking Dustborn, man, that is fucking. Alright, on to Rev's thing so I can calm down a little.
Morality of the people who made it, doesn't it? Which is very ironic. A very horrible day for the modern audience, and another great one for gamers. We are once again talking about Dustborn. Yes, in the year 2026, Dustborn is trying to make a comeback. For those who are not familiar, this is one of the most woke games ever created, and predictably, it ended up in the dustbin among the other woke trash that we've seen released over the past couple of years. But why are we talking about Dustborn again? Well, they have pretty much been giving this game away for free. They have slashed the Steam price by 95%. Dustborn right now costs $1.50. It essentially costs the same as a can of soda. And yet, is the modern audience going to show up now? I mean, this game they virtue signaled about is practically free. Will they finally support this game now that it costs them virtually nothing? You already know the answer, but let me get...
The answer is fuck no.
Get into Dustborn here, because I saw this thread today where an individual is basically saying that go woke, go broke is a fake narrative, and that they've never seen a single example of something deemed as woke that somehow failed. And of course, this person asks for examples while immediately locking the replies. Many such cases.
That is such a bitch move. I've come across that so many times. Someone will ask me this question or say some stupid shit and then lock the replies. What a fucking bitch move.
Let me help out this individual by giving the history of Dustborn before we get into the recent Steam sale. So, Dustborn is the most woke game ever. You can see the journalists trying to prop this up from day one, and they don't offer anything about the gameplay. Instead, they say, Dustborn lets me smash fascists and flirt with my situationship on a road trip across America. What a diabolical sentence, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, the gameplay itself, if you can call it that, is just calling everyone racist. There's even abilities in the game called cancel, where you literally cancel people. There's also bully, which makes so much sense for people who are proponents of cancel culture because that's what they are. They're cry bullies. And there's also normalize, and as we always see, normalize this, normalize that, normalize.
Yeah, these abilities, when I learned about these abilities, I was like, what the fuck? Bully? Normalize? What the fuck is this stupid shit? This is commie gobbledygook to a T. It was fucking... These skills, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I was very confused because this is... Now, when I initially first saw Dustborn, I just saw a combat trailer. I'm like, oh, that looks kind of cool. Very interesting. All right, I'll take a look at this because it was just a straight combat trailer. That's all it was. It was showing combat. And then I saw this other stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Hey, Welder Zach. We are just chilling and talking about Dustborn again because, of course, they put their game on massive sale. So I decided to dive a bit more into it so I could learn more about the game that I didn't look at 2 years ago when this thing launched. And I'm just slightly heated. If I had an actual emote to make my head a bit more on fire, it would be more on fire right now. But I'm going to go back to the Rev video before I say something I probably shouldn't.
Shutting up, please. But of course, this game and its sterling content received a 7 out of 10 rating from IGN. 1 point shy of their rating for Black Myth Wukong. By the way, never trust these journalists. And also, Dustborn had some other controversies, including stealing game assets.
Alright, yeah, this is another thing. Now, this is such a commie game that they stole game assets. I didn't know about this. I just learned this thanks to Rev. I've been following Smash for a while, but I haven't been as paying attention as much as I have since the last year or so. I wish I saw this 2 years ago. I probably would have started streaming 2 years ago. But at the time, I was still doing other things. Fuck, I wish I started streaming back in 24. Granted, I didn't have a PC then. I didn't have a PC till about a year ago, so. But this. Stealing assets, that is the most commie thing ever a commie game could do. Come on. And it gets better.
And when it was reported on Twitter, this was the response from one of their woke devs. Simply saying, this is the funniest stuff I've ever seen, dude. Why do you care? This person is probably very anti-AI and cries about that stuff now. It's stealing.
That is the dev of Dustborn. Now, I want to actually check here who Interesting. I can't really find too much. It's like they just... Her. So it is a her. So we got a picture of this dev at all? So the CEO is... Hold on. It gets better. Their @ is shitspout. Yes. And you cannot find this person anymore on X. They left X. Back in 2024, they privated their account. Actually, I could just do this. Hold on. Now, we'll switch over to here for a second. Now, Tebow shared this back in 2024. They got them tagged, right? As you can see here, this is clear Theoberg shitspout. Their posts are protected on this, all this bullshit. I did not read the comments on the... 50% of gamers are women, by the way. Yeah, sure. If you add in mobile games, sure. You're a fucking retard. Oh, wait, if that's their picture, blue-haired retard, okay. Now, if I click on this link, that's not them anymore. They're gone. And you can even see it's a different account now because the S is not capitalized. They are gone. They are completely gone from X. They don't exist on here anymore. They left completely. They're completely gone. And I'm looking up, trying to see what I can find from them. Oh, shit, what the fuck was this game called? No, what was it? Red Thread Games. Red Thread Games. Let's see if I can find something on them. Red Games. I can't find anything on them. They are completely gone. Anything? They are, yeah, they're completely gone. I'm doing a Google search on them. They're gone. This person is, they must have scrubbed everything. Unless, hold on. Yeah, of course, there they are. Blue Sky. If I specifically look Blue Sky, they're on Blue Sky. Now, I may have to try account number 4 to get on Blue Sky. Huh. Well, that actually took a long time to fucking load. Are they not even on Blue Sky anymore? Or maybe I just can't see it because I don't have an account on Blue Sky. That's probably what's going on. I will have to look to see if I can actually find anything. To see what happened to this developer. They may have just completely left the internet altogether. I don't know. It'd be hilarious if they did.
Stealing from people, and yet when they get caught stealing assets for their game, they say, "Why do you care?" This is so funny. And then,
wait, hold on. So this new Dustborn game has ripped off GTA Online, copying the apartment layout 1-to-1. Holy fuck, they did. They changed a few things to kind of make it look different, but the layout is identical. The hallway down here, the hallway to stairs. Yeah, the stairs here. Got the wall here with the shelf. Same here. Counter, and I believe, if I remember over here, there is a desk. There's the countertop over here too, just like over here. Holy fuck. They literally just... Wow. Painting, TVs, rooms, and even small garden are in the same locations. That is... See, this is one thing I talk about on here. Lazy devs. Devs that are more concerned about pushing an ideology or some sort of agenda than actually making a game. Not to mention, this game was government funded on top of this. So they had money to, do this game right. But these devs are so lazy and so brain rotted, they couldn't even do that. They had to steal from other games to do this. This is the same issue with Wolverine that we were looking at yesterday. Or, yeah, yesterday. That they just stole from other games that have already done it and just copied it and reskinned it as Wolverine. Lazy as all fuck. These wokey devs, these activist devs, will never learn. They need to be blacklisted out of the community completely.
Stealing assets for their game, they say, why do you care? This is so funny. And that same woke dev also said this: I will put knitting men and sexy non-binary peeps in your video game, and I will never stop. Be afraid, I come not in peace. And that seemed to be the overall attitude.
And that right there, they think they're tough and whatnot until they get pushback. From what I can tell, this person isn't on the internet anymore. They got so much pushback, they left. I don't even know if they are still a dev. Red Thread Games? I'm pretty sure Red Thread Games is dead. Let me see, actually, oh, is it actually shutting down? Oh, it's not shutting down, okay. What are they working on? Hello, Sunshine. Hold on, so this game... So Red Thread Games is working on a new game. Wait. The fuck out of here. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to this before. I am now. So, I'm sure many of you have actually seen trailers for this game, where you are walking in the shadow of a giant robot mech. Now, this is so this one was published by Red Thread Games. Hello Sunshine is published by Megabyte Publishing. Dustborn Steam.
All right, here we go.
Now, okay. This Dustborn was published by Spotlight by Quantic Dream. Now, Quantic Dream published all of these games. Detroit Become Human was good. Heavy Rain was good. Beyond Two Souls was good, and that was probably before Ellen Page destroyed herself. As she was great in this game, Beyond Two Souls. And then these other ones. So, okay. Oh, doesn't look like they published the game after, oh, Under the Waves. Okay, they did Under the Waves. Dustborn probably hit them hard. But yeah, so Red Thread published this on their own. Dragon. I want to look more into Dragon. This game, Hello Sunshine. I did not realize Hello Sunshine was Red Thread Games. Now that I know, I have serious concerns. Especially if the devs from Dustborn are still part of this game. Now, I don't know if anyone else talked about this, but now that I'm aware of this, my attention is now on this. So let me see. What can I find? Well, that's actually very interesting. Hello, Sunshine. So I see a trailer. 2025 about it. But, interesting. Did no one talk about this game? Yeah, 2025, Hello Sunshine. Mario Sunshine. God, fuck, man. I should play Mario Sunshine. Well, I have a post I'm going to actually make now. So, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to actually make this post live. So I'm going to rate this. I don't know. Hold on. If I see if I can do this quick here. Mm, doesn't look like anyone actually looked into this. Interesting. No, actually, before I look at more, let's see. Can I get a dev list actually? Okay, Google, you gotta be a fucking bitch. So it looks like it's the same dev team. Can I do a little bit of digging here? So I'm doing this stuff live, looking at stuff. Can I get any information on this game at all? Who's making it, whatnot? Store it. Oh, Sunshine. So this is their Red Thread Games post here, website. Basically talking about all this stuff. They're part of Oslo, Norway. Or they're based in Oslo, Norway. Dreamfall chapters, Dragon, Dustborn, and Hello Sunshine. 12 team members in Oslo office with remote employees in South Africa and the US. So they're not a huge company. But they are infested, unfortunately. Now, can I find anything else on these people? So we got TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Meta, and oh, that's a Blue Sky app. Never mind. I thought that was a Meta app. That's Blue Sky. Discord. So they got a Blue Sky, so that's there. Okay, Dreamfall Chapters looks sus. In development is Hello Sunshine. So they are actually working on a game. This one, Hello Sunshine, which I actually was interested in, and I feel like I'm getting a bait and switched again. Honestly, I don't think you should buy anything from this game, from this developer anymore at all. Yep. The same devs that brought that horrendous game, Dustborn, are making Hello Sunshine. Now, as far as I can tell, it's the same people that are there, so maybe it was the people in the US that were remote working that were the problem with Dustborn, that SBI got in and whatnot or something. I don't know. I can't find much more on this game. Red Thread Games, not Studios. Why did they type that? I'll make it bold. So now that actually has me concerned for this game, Hello Sunshine, because I was actually looking forward to this. But anyways, back to the Rev video that we just got completely sidetracked in because I found something very interesting. Anyways,
of Dustborn, where the creative director stated that publishers and developers are just understanding more that there's a wider and more diverse audience out there, and that games are becoming more global. Games are becoming more accessible to everyone, and that means the audience changes. A masterful gambit. They tried to go all in on the modern audience, and guess what? It didn't show up. But some people really tried. There was plenty of woke people trying to prop up this game. I saw Reddit posts like this, where they're saying the reviews aren't that bad when you look at Kotaku, IGN, Polygon, and PC.
If you're looking at those for journalists, God, I can't even fucking say that without having a bad taste in my mouth. Ugh. If you're looking at those four companies, we'll say, and saying their opinions aren't bad, you're a retard.
Gamer, yes, writers unironically get their game reviews and recommendations from these sources, but they continue on with the blame game, because certainly it wasn't the game itself and the development team who's responsible for its failure. It's the anti-woke harassment that the game devs face. Yes, it's the anti-woke that caused this game to fail. But it wasn't just the modern audience and games journalists who were propping up this game. Dustborn was able to secure funding from multiple government entities, including the Norwegian Film.
Wait, did they get 1.4 million from a Norwegian Film Institute? And then another 150,000 euros from the EU, plus another 250,000 from the government, from the US government? Holy fuck. Dude, they got so much fucking money for this game.
Institute securing 1.4 million USD from them, and the EU creative grant that gave them another 150,000 euros, and also got $250,000 from the US government, and it was described as a new counter-disinformation game. Absolutely diabolical. Well, how did their investment go? Not so great. The estimated gross revenue for Dustborn was $200,000, with the net revenue around somewhere in the $60,000 range. That's right.
And unfortunately, none of that matters, because the money they got from the other governments were grants. So all this doesn't matter, and I have to take another break. I will be right back. I apologize.
oddity on a mission. One good kidney, one bad. So much pissing, can't sit still. The legs all jittery, about to spill. Gotta go now, gotta go bad. Tap on the dummy head. Hold that line, hold that strain. When it hits, there ain't no shame. Kidneys gone mad. Pissing coming, sing hard, he needs to go. Gotta go, let it all, let it all. Let it all out, let it all out. Stuck in the floorboard, shuffling fast. Clock on the wall, move or get past. One good kitty, one bad. I swear that one don't work with me. Gotta go now, gotta go bad. Knock on the door, I'm nearly had. Hold that line, hold that string. When it hits, there ain't no Commencing RT on a mission. One good kidney, one bad. So much pissing, can't sit still. The legs all jittery, about to spill. Gotta go now, gotta go bad. Tap on the dummy head. Hold that line, hold that strain. When it hits, there ain't no shame.
Apologies. Apparently today is a day for interruptions. Even though I got assigned streaming, leave me the fuck alone. But whatever. Let's get back to this. Now, as I was saying, that gross revenue absolutely means nothing because they got that 1.5 or 4 million from Norway. It means absolutely nothing. But the here thing is, like, what I find here interesting with this graph he's got here, the regional pricing was 19K, discounts 43K, refunds of 25, almost 26, Steam cut of 38. Ooh, Steam took a huge cut. And then the sales, the VAT, sales tax, 25, for a net revenue of $63,000, on top of whatever it talks to actually make the game. Actually, Can I actually find that number? Has that number ever been posted? How much did it cost to make Dustborn? So the exact total budget for Dustborn has not been publicly disclosed by its developer. No fucking shit. But Quantic Dream, Spotlight by Quantic Dream, estimated cost of $3 to $5 million to make. But they got public grants and government funding. So it cost them, we'll say it cost them $5 million to make on the high end. But they got $1.4 million from the Norwegian Institute. Plus, okay, the European was 165,000 in US dollars, which is 150,000 euros, plus the 250,000 from the US. And then there was another contributor, Viking Films Center, for another 28,000. Even with all that money, 1.3 million plus 165, so that's 1,465,000. They still lost at minimum. If it only cost them $3 million, they lost $1 million to this game. I'm not sure how this studio's still around.
Right, they had an entire development team working for years on this, alongside grants from multiple governments, and all they produced was around 60,000 net revenue. And of course, we know the numbers, okay? That's why the revenue's so bad. It peaked around 80 concurrent players, despite having the entire industry and their sycophants propping up this game. Nobody actually showed up, and that's exactly what the modern audience does. And
that meme is fucking hilarious. You got the Sweet Baby Inc. logo here. I'm Buzz. Look, the modern audience. That's a banger meme. I love that meme.
And speaking of no one showing up, I pointed this out back in 2024 as a part of their promotional events for Dustborn. They set up a booth at Tokyo Game Show 2024, and they actually had fewer visitors than their concurrent player count, which was an unbelievably sad achievement. I didn't think that was possible, but of course, actions have consequences, and no matter how many sterling reviews you get from games journalists, at the end of the day, you have to actually make revenue. So then, Red Thread Games released a message saying that, well, there are some issues here, and we're very disappointed, and they expected Dustborn to spark conversation and debate, and they look forward to engaging with players in a positive and constructive fashion. Unfortunately, that conversation has been drowned out by a tidal wave of hate and abuse. And of course, in stunning fashion, they locked the replies as well, blaming everyone else but themselves. And as pointed out here, they would have been better off just sending an email to the 12 remaining Dustborn players who were still hanging in there at that point. And also you have other quotes saying these are the tactics of the good guys, and Dustborn kind of makes you wonder about the morality of the people who made it, doesn't it? Which is very ironic, you know, the use of cancel and bully as attacks from the supposed good people to the supposed bad people is very telling. And then here's another quote saying the main character in Dustborn uses her powers to cancel, bully, hoax, manipulate, and gaslight others because they don't share her beliefs. You are the advocates of hate speech, harassment, and threats. Pax is not a hero, she is a sociopath, and you not recognizing this is insane. And of course, after this disaster launch of Dustborn, one that they even acknowledged at the studio as a disaster, you thought they would have just canceled this project, but 2 years later, they're still going strong. Well, sort of. They have now had this 95% price slash on Steam, again, leaving the game at a price of $1.49. I said that's the price of a can of soda. I'm not even sure if that's true anymore. But yeah, even when this game is $1.50, $1.50, the modern audience still doesn't show up. They never put their money where their mouth is. They never actually back the games they pretend to like. Because right now, a couple days into the sale, they're sitting at 15 in-game players.
That is fucking hilarious. No. Sorry. I was snacking. Now, while Rev was talking here, I decided to look at their X page. They have not posted since December 2025 that I can find. But I do find in this that is a bit concerning. So this is their banner. We got their the Dream whatever game, Dream Fall Chapters, Dragon, Dustborn, and Hello Sunshine. Now, I know nothing about Dreamfall Chapters or Dragon. Dragon may be misleading. I'm going to look more into that because that actually does look like a decent game. But again, so did Dustborn at first. But with enough selective editing, anything can look good. But they still have this as up in the front as of January 27. That is this year. That is what they posted, and they haven't posted since, from what I can tell, unless anything applies. 2025. Yeah, the Hello Sunshine stuff. And yeah, that's about it for their posting. But they got nothing here. I'm assuming, if anything, as part of the Blue Sky link, if anything, they are probably posting more on Blue Sky. Only one person following them, Jeff Keighley. Interesting. But 100,000 wish list for Hello Sunshine, which honestly isn't bad, especially since they still considered an indie developer. But I think a lot of people forgot that Hello Sunshine is made by Red Thread Games, which made Dustborn. And now that Dustborn is back in the news, this is popping up. They're going to know, and that's going to hurt them. That's going to hurt them a lot because, I mean, I can't imagine they can make this game woke. It's literally you're following a giant robot across the desert as the character, which apparently a female protagonist, but now that it's a female protagonist of color, well, that's going, we're already starting to have some interesting things. So we'd be more than happy to let you play this much sooner than day one. Interesting. It does. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, if it's just this person following the robot trying to survive, cool. But what else is going to be in the game? I don't know. Back to Riff.
That's right. Only 15 people from the modern audience could spend $1.50 to support the game that was apparently such a masterpiece. And if you look at the last week or so, you can see when the sale hit, they went from, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, and they peaked way up there at 27 players. And ultimately, it's falling off again. But, I mean, what are you going to do? The all-time peak being 83. At least they got to 26 in this resurgence, this renaissance for the game. And you can see some of the reactions to posts talking about this sale, saying, I wouldn't buy that for $1. Dog turds on the street are free, yet you don't see people picking them up and taking them home. Thanks, I'll pass. I had someone try and gift me this, and of course they declined it with a note saying F off.
Oh my fucking god! That is... Oh, hold on. That is fucking chat. Oh, well. Hold on. Hold on. I want to go back just a little bit more. There. I had someone gift... That is fucking hilarious. Fuck off. Oh, that makes me fucking laugh. Oh my god, that I would love I would have done the same. I would have fled out. If someone gifted me this game, I would have did the same. Told them to fuck off and declined it.
With a note saying F off. I have neither bought it nor played it, and yet I still want a refund. Valid. The perfect gift to give someone you hate. But even as a gag gift, it's not worth $1. They ought to be giving me financial compensation for even looking at their cancer. No thank you, it's only $1.50. I do not want it. So what's the award for? Runner-up for the crappiest game of the year. Oh yeah, they're winning awards. Of course they are. All of these games are award winners. Don't you notice that, ladies and gentlemen?
Interesting. So we're in awards. So these are the two other ones. This is the other one I was talking about where they got 28K from. They got the 1.4 million from this company. And on the low side, they say it's estimated to be 3 million to 5 million to make this, but even on the low side, if it only cost them 3 million to make this game, they are still a million short in breaking even. They lost at least $1 million with this game. And yet they are making Hello Sunshine. Now, is Hello Sunshine is the game Hello Sunshine? Learn to type. Receiving money. Receiving. What do we call it? Fine. Okay, so Hello Sunshine is also receiving government funding. Or at least there is receiving some funding currently listed as from the Norwegian Film Institute as well. Which whatever the fuck is 4.2 million NOK is. How much is... Okay, hold on. How much is that in US dollars? So, they received 3 grants from the Norwegian Film Institute, totaling $868,400 US for Hello Sunshine. So they are receiving money from the Norwegian Film Institute, which is probably infested. I probably should look into more on the Norwegian Film Institute themselves. Now, how do I should be able to do it this way, right? Grants. Norwegian Film Institute. This should be... Is it going to show up like that? There it is. Red Thread Games. This is showing all the grants they've done to Red Thread Games as of 2025. That's all years. If I just list it to Hello Sunshine. But if we do it this way... Update that, and holy shit. They've been donating millions of dollars to this company. Can I expand this more so I can see more? I got 5 pages here, but we got Hello Sunshine, Dustborn, whatever this Nomaden is, Project M, Svalbard. I have not seen mention of either. I've seen hint at this, but not a mention of either of this. What's going on with this? Then we got, it's showing all the Dustborn. No, that is showing something else, but... Okay, so why did it do that? Hold on, that was weird. Why did it just... Okay, so it's just linking that, but... If I do this... Interesting. However that is working, it's... Okay, so this is very weird how this is, because it's not letting me actually go in. It's just listing all this here. And there was another grant recently, August 10th, 2026. Hold on. Google didn't mention that one, did it? Nope, there it is, the second grant of... That is $423,600. For what? Producer not Tasha Arthur. That's the same producer for Dustborn? No, it doesn't say anything for Dustborn. Ragnar Torquist. So, maybe there... So, we have a different producer here. Ragnar Torquist was Dustborn. Hello Sunshine is Natasha Arthur. So maybe... Oh, wait, no, he's still there. This one lists all three. Always got to follow the money and see what's up. Always got to do that, and I find this is actually kind of interesting. I'm not sure exactly what it all means, but we can see that the Norwegian Film Institute has been donating like crazy to this company for all this. I mean, that's a lot of money. And it's all grants. And what exactly is the Norwegian Film Institute? What do they do? Can we see that? Is it like a... About the Norwegian Film Institute. Perfect. Let's learn a little bit more about the Norwegian Film Institute. No, get out of here. Go. About the Norwegian Film Institute. So the Norwegian Film Institute is Norway's government agency. So the Norwegian Film Institute is a government agency. So again, Hello Sunshine is government funded. I don't think a game should be government funded at all. I find that to be fairly bad. I was not aware of this, so the audiovisual sector is undergoing a period of profound transformation. In this new media landscape, what feels familiar, authentic, and rooted in our own language and culture becomes more important than ever. Norwegian films, series, and games are not merely entertainment. They carry language, culture, freedom, expression, and sense of community. I mean, it sounds all good, but then we hear diversity and inclusion is at the core of our work. So, the Norwegian Film Institute is a government-funded diversity inclusion machine, funneling money for DEI into video games, and they are actively funding Red Thread Games, which made Dustborn, which is making Hello Sunshine. Oh fuck, I just went down a fucking rabbit hole here with you guys. God damn, okay, that is very interesting. I'm going to say this flat out, do not buy anything from Red Thread Games. I do believe indie studios have the right to make games, but taking money from the government with certain ideologies, I am not okay with. Dustborn was made with government funding to push this ideology. Hello Sunshine is probably going to be the same way. I'm not sure how yet because we haven't seen much about it besides a robot walking across the desert. There was a few things on it. I'm going to have to dig deeper into this. Red Thread Games is now one of those ones that I'm now paying attention to. I'll see what I can dig up for another specific video for this, for Red Thread Games. But since I'm all over the place with this, I'm going to have, this is actually probably might actually be a pretty decent video when I edit it later. I might just edit this one right away. We'll see. I have a lot of editing to do. Well, let's finish out what Rev's got to say here.
And all this crap we see, all this slop, they always win awards. Crazy. What a commentary on the industry right now and all these sycophants and the agenda pushers inside of it. But ultimately, Dustborn is one of the greatest examples, near Concordian levels of go woke, go broke, and they deserve it. And as I've said before, If they marketed this game as a parody, I genuinely believe it would have sold a lot more copies because people would have thought this was a commentary on wokeness and
Another thing I noticed here is this looks like a dude. This doesn't look like a woman, even though it sounds like a woman and has the female parts. That arm, them shoulders, that neck, that face, if you get rid of the hair, that's a fucking dude. That's a dude.
cancel culture, and it would have been ironic and it would have been funny, but that was not their intent.
Oh, and this is a Native American person with vitiglio. Vitiglio. What the fuck is that? Why does a Native American have vitiglio? I understand it with some black people because I do see it more prevalent in the black communities. Granted, it's nowhere near as prevalent as they'd like to push. It's very rare. It's even rarer for someone of like Native American ancestry to have it. I just realized that, and that bothers me even more.
They were dead serious when they made this game, and yeah, turns out nobody wants that. But anyways, that's going to do for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider...
Now, I'm glowing. I'm fucking glowing. I am fucking glowing, but this is a very interesting, very interesting. So this is a very woke studio. It seems like they were ramping things up. I will have to see some gameplay of Dragon. I'll have to look into that. But that may have been like low-key something that may have actually been something, because again, the publisher is different. Maybe the publisher is the one that pushed a lot of this. I don't know. But Dustborn, again, different publisher. Hello, Sunshine. I do have that. Is also another publisher. Different publisher. Different publisher. Red Thread published them themselves. So I'm wondering if this game here was made in-house. But then we have the other one. What was it? What they say? Hold on, what was the game? All the way to the top. Dustborn within Dreamfall chapters. Dreamfall chapters. So Dreamfall chapters. Steam. Dreamfall chapters on Steam. Come on, fucking place. So this is also Red Thread Games. So let's click through these snippets. I mean, whenever I see this, I don't automatically disavow it. Depending on the setting of the game, this could entail to it. But if it's a woke game, well, that's good. So actually, is this? Let's see. It's an episodic game, story-driven 3D adventure. Seems to be very positively reviewed. Honestly, if it's this fucking reviewed very positively, do we have actually? So it's a very positive 3,000 views. Show the graph. We got some negatives. So when this came out, this 40 I want to see what actually the negatives say. I have fond memories of previous 2 games in the saga, so I tried to take this for the characters. So this, okay, so it's more that they hated something. Okay, so series felt so good because they had such strong yet very believable characters like April and Zoe. However, with Dreamfall chapters, everything changed. Not all the important characters start with a big mission from the start. As the story picks up the pace, there's no time to spend on those mundane little details. Okay, I'm not sure. You just wrote a bunch of shit. So you did not like it because the FPS is all over. Bugs are not uncommon. Game actively tries to waste your time in a revolutionary 90s adventure game style. Find something relevant to interact with in a vast area of nothingness to advance the plot. The plot is a well of vagueness mixed with mishmash of cultures, mixed with delusions of a person suffering from a messiah complex. Oh, so this stuff was present way back there because the messiah complex was also very present in the MC for Dustborn. Writing is stilted and immature. Characters' motivations vary from highly questionable to non-existent. Humor is just whatever. Okay, so it seems like, at least with this may have been not that great. But then again, I mean, the positive reviews, if we want to look at positive reviews in that time frame, so there's a lot of people just writing. I mean, it's all subjective, but I don't know. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, so it's a trailer that's hyped up by critics. So fuck that trailer. That already is a red flag in my opinion. Wait. Yeah. Let's look at this one.
Hello. My name is Zoe. I'm in a coma, and this is my story. A year ago, I was living with my dad in Casablanca. I dropped out of uni. I had no idea what to do with my life. Then my friend Reza went missing. Reza's a journalist, and he was investigating a story. Some people were not too happy about that. They tried to kill him. He ran. I went looking for him. Yes, it was a stupid idea, but I had to do something for him.
Wait, so this is an entire game that takes place in her mind in a coma? When you already had something, a journalist that found something they shouldn't have disappeared, she went looking for him right there. That is the start of a great fucking game. But we have... Why does this keep fucking pausing? Okay. But then we have this game that's her exploring... she's in a fucking coma?
For myself, I follow the breadcrumbs to Corp's headquarters in Japan. You probably know Corp for their robotic toys, but now they were making a brand new entertainment device, the Dream Machine. I'm sure you've heard of it. It gives users control over their dreams. At least, that's the sales pitch. The Dream Machine was actually designed to steal memories and control people. Reza was close to exposing the truth when he vanished. I'll give you one guess at who wanted him dead. With a ton of help from friends, I finished what Reza had started. I exposed the conspiracy and stopped the Dream Machine from being released. Well, sort of. Corp released it anyway, a few months later, but without the mind-controlling, features. And it's a success, of course. Oh, and another thing. Two things. Big things. After being forcibly connected to the beta version of the Dream Machine, long story, don't ask, I was, transported to another world. A parallel world where, magic is real. Yeah.
That's not being transported to a parallel world. That is a dream world. What the fuck is this writing? Okay. So just seeing this few minutes of this trailer, yeah, questioning too. Right, so it is a straight ripoff of Sword Art Online. That wasn't a parallel world or anything like that. That was a video game world in another world. So I mean, that is what she said, right? I was transported to another world, a parallel world. All the ums are setting me off. Yeah, it set me off too. So she's in a coma because she was disconnected from, we'll say that the knockoff nerve gear. That is straight ripoff of Sword Art Online, which put her in a game world, not a parallel world. This is all taking place in her head with the game system. That's what that thing was. This wasn't a parallel world. She didn't get connected to another world or a parallel world. That's bad wording. I hate the pauses in her speech. I don't care about the pauses in her speech. I care about the other stuff she's saying. It doesn't make fucking sense. She was looking for her boyfriend. who stumbled upon this story that this knockoff nerve gear was going to start mind controlling people and whatnot. They found it, destroyed the stuff. However, it's still released anyways without that, but somehow she was connected to the beta. The writing on this is fucking horrible already. It makes no fucking sense. And this is Dreamfall chapters. This came before Draugr. Draugr seemed a bit more put together, but if the writing here is all over the fucking place with some weird fucking shit, I mean...
Magic is real. Yeah, I know. Stay with me. That's where I found out that I'm a dreamer, which is like being a sort of mind wizard.
How the fuck does that work? You're wearing a goddamn fucking helmet that puts you in a video game. It wasn't real.
Actual Jedi powers. Yay. I know. But this is all real. At least, I think it's real. And not just a dream. Speaking of dreams, remember the coma? So, my body is lying in a hospital in Casablanca, sure. But my mind is trapped in a different place. A place called the Story Time.
Chat, she's retarded. They made a game about a woman who is retarded. Granted, I can understand the concept of being disconnected from your body and not understanding that what you experience isn't real. Sword Art Online has done this already, significantly. Did she just effing yeah mid-explanation? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. The writing, the way they have her explain this is... they're correct. It's very juvenile. Not entirely sure why they have it talking that way, but alright. So this has got 1,900 user reviews, 80% positive. I'm assuming not a lot of people played this game, so this is another government-funded game. Draugr is also another government-funded game with 1,866 reviews. Dustborn, 549 reviews. As we're seeing here, this dev studio only exists for one simple reason. It's government funded. That is the only reason Red Thread Games is alive, is because it's government funded. That's it. There is no other reason this thing is still around. The only thing keeping this studio alive is its constant donations from the Norwegian Film Institute. That's it. Anything else they would get from the UK or the US, which the US, back when they got that grant, was most likely they got from when Biden was in charge, so that says a lot right there. They would not be getting one today for Hello Sunshine. Oh, yeah, it does. I'm sorry. Yeah, it does what? Megabyte. Good to see you. It speaks a lot. Oh, yeah, it does speak a lot. Yeah. So, I'm actually very glad I decided to look at this and decided to take extra looks. I don't think I've ever seen Smash or Jay Viper talk about this. Brev maybe has. I'm not entirely sure. This is from someone who used to be their fan. I loved The Longest Journey. Yes, I remember The Longest Journey. I remember that. And that was a fairly decent game. Then they came out with the other ones, and it just... What happened? I don't know what happened, so... Like, this game, we looked at the trailer for this. I watched it, and it seems interesting. So... I'm going to see if I could probably find gameplay of this to watch a bit. But the dialogue already seems better in this one somewhat, even if she's a bit annoying. But from what I understand, you play him. But the main focus of the game is her. even though you're looking for another person. And then this fucking thing. You can see, I mean, it's even a downgrade on graphics too. Now, hold on, where is it? So if we look at this, we look at the graphics of Dreamfall chapters. These are fairly decent. I mean, sure, the whole premise is fucking weird and doesn't make sense. But this actually, the graphics for whatnot on this, the details looks good. The graphics of this, that looks fucking good. What the fuck is this? This was just a huge fuck you to everyone. And unfortunately, I had to fucking hear this. This fucking song was horrible. Makes no fucking sense, the sound. Then you get the fucking robot on the triangle. But overall, the graphics on this, the cell shading, I think they jumped on that because of fucking Borderlands. That's probably the only reason they did it, because of Borderlands. My god, that fucking bitch is fat. Yeah, she's fucking huge. Fucking huge. Oh god, that was fucking her? Oh, fucking hell. The premise is weird because it's literally the second half of Dreamfall from the OG Xbox era. Oh, I remember that one. Okay. Okay. OG Dreamfall, and then they continued it on, which then they changed the story somewhat, which made it weird. From what I was reading in there, I remember they were OG Dreamfall. Okay, that was why it was sounding familiar. Okay. Fuck. They ruined that. This fucking thing. This offends me probably more than anything, just because of that's how they're representing a Native American, and I'm like, I've never seen an Native American look like that, and yeah. I mean, the cell shading, cool. It's a downgrade for them, especially look at how meaty the hands look on her. She's got man hands. Then we look. Hello, Sunshine. Another change in graphics. Actually, an improvement on it, as I can tell here. Because you're following this robot from point A to point B, basically, and you explore stuff in between. You gather supplies and whatnot in the inventory, gear. It's very simple, it looks. But this is another game with a message, I can tell you that right now. This is a game with a message. I think Smash talked about it, probably. But considering that it's, again, another government-funded game, I don't think I'm even going to look at this twice now. Or besides looking at the developer more. I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to play any game that's government-funded like that. Yeah, Chapters was the last thing I would ever buy from them. Red Thread is a kiss of death now to me. Yeah. Yeah, I can fully understand that. We looked already here, we found out here. Can I, how do I go back to this? I'll tell you right now, this website isn't very friendly. There we go. Red Thread Games. We found this. The Norwegian Film Institute, which is a government-funded program, dumping all this money into this studio. It only goes back so far. Oh shit, they were getting funding from Dustborn in 2021. I don't know what this is. Fall Bard 2023. Project M. That might be Hello Sunshine. I'm not sure. Whatever Project M is. So, because they might have been shifting gears, because they got Dustborn. And then it switches completely into Hello Sunshine. Doesn't really tell you much in details, it just tells you producer. So, like, you don't really get a whole lot of details. it makes you wonder what exactly they're doing with this money. But yeah, so far that is. I think I'm going to leave that stuff right there because I would think I'm going to need to look a little deeper on some things for this, and I am going to load up. Well, I got about an hour. I can play a game for an hour, so we're going to do that. We are probably going to do Terror at Oakhart, or was it? No, we did Terror at Oakhart. We just did that one. Massacre at the Mirage is the next one, so we'll do that. Uh, I'm going to take a quick minute here and document a couple things, and then we'll jump into that. So I'm going to send you off, and well, we'll just do this instead. Instead of me just putting here, I'm going to document this stuff, but what are you guys' ideas on this so far? I mean, everything I've found so far with the Dustborn thing seems very interesting. I hate the game. Yeah, yeah. I mean, sure. I hate the game too. I'm very much interested in more details into this game, but yeah, I've already hate the game. I can already agree with that. But I was not expecting that they were doing Hello Sunshine because I'm like, oh hey, this actually looks like a cool game. I didn't look any more into it, and I should have. And I think that is probably a lot of the issue with like normie gamers. I'm not that much of a normie gamer anymore. I probably was before I started paying attention to things and seeing stuff I like getting ruined. But from what I was seeing so far in that with the red thread, I was kind of I'd say blindsided that that's how that was going. I mean, I never really dug too deep into some of the games, but now that I learned that that was government funded, and then we see that they actually got a lot of money from the government to make that game, even though it failed horribly, they still they still that's it's just I'm a little mind boggled on that a bit at the moment. But Red Thread Games is a obviously a government plant for video gaming to push some sort of agenda, pushing more of the DEI garbage into games that we don't like. And I'm actually interested in hearing more on what you guys think about everything we just saw. So please, just go ahead and type something. If it gets smacked, I will. Well, try not to get it smacked. I'll just say that. As long as it's not too bad, anyways. Because I am actually interested in what you guys say. I like the input from you guys to see if I'm going in a direction that's interesting or not. The new game is ridiculous. Hello Sunshine? I mean, we haven't really seen anything on Hello Sunshine, so I don't really think it could be ridiculous, really, as in that regards, because I know nothing about the game, really. Besides the premise of you and a robot walking across an apocalypse or a wasteland. Outside of that, Oh, it's that game. Yes. Yes, it's that game. Hello Sunshine is the robot where you follow in its shadow. If you don't, you get scorched during the day. Yeah, I saw the studio name and walked away. Don't care anymore. Yeah, I didn't see the studio name, which is at first, so, but now that I do, and I just caught that. Like, what the fuck? I know, not that one, already the other one. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, Squeaker Must. You'll have to actually be a bit more direct on what you're talking about. I That's the one thing about reading chat. I've learned on my own end that it's not hard to get confused a streamer if you're not specific. Sorry, I'm doing multiple things at once. Oh, yeah, okay. It's all good. Give me a few minutes here. I mean, I'm just gonna probably talk to you while I copy all these references over, because then I can kill off these Google links. The one with Coma Lady. Oh yeah, yeah. It looks very confusing and kind of weird. That it didn't make sense. Like it was straight up a ripoff of Sword Art Online, is what it felt like. It's exactly what it felt like. Is it just a ripoff of Sword Art? No. This. That is gonna be an interesting thing. I'm gonna pop that right there. Now we can kill all this off. That one we're just gonna add here because I'm gonna watch that later. I want to see this. We'll kill it off. Boom. I can't have so many of these windows open because that won't mess things up. But yeah, the one with Coma Lady was weird. It was all over the place with how that she was explaining things, so I can see whether irritated by the voice acting because it just did not make sense. Massacre at the Mirage is loading up. I will. Don't take my fucking mouse from me, bitch. Okay, interesting. Hold on. That. Okay, I did not like how you did that. You. What the fuck are we doing here? Interesting. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Sometimes these games, when they open up, they completely mess with everything else I have situated. That was interesting. So everything just got screwed up. Okay. Everything just got screwed up. Okay. Everything just got. Of course, Kick is always the one that does it. All right. So is this at there? Oh fuck. Okay, Kick has this one. Massacre at the route. Yeah, we better click that on. Save that. Massacre at the Mirage. And there we go. Come on. Echoing already for a second. Yeah, Kick will do that. When I go into mod mode, it will turn the volume back on, even though I did not have it on. So it's fucking annoying. No. Go back here. I don't want this. So it's fucking. Why are you doing that? Okay. Commands in here at all. I can't. Why Why did this list Dustpoint as a game I'm playing? I'm not playing fucking YouTube. I didn't even realize I was saying it. YouTube was saying I was playing Dustpoint. I was not. I was talking about it. Oh my fucking god. Oh, fucking. Everything is being glitchy. Give me a second here. I'm trying to fix this stuff and it's fighting me. There we go. Save that. It's gonna keep fighting me. Okay, I fucking hate this thing. YouTube is just so fucking annoying at times. There you go. That explains why no one looked at this, because it fucking did that. Alright. Okay, that's updated. Now we can update for this. That's good. The Mirage. Okay, we updated across the platform. I can switch to this. Source it should be that. Now we'll see if I open this up. Yes, we go full screen. Oh my fucking god! This is something with optimization with this game. Okay, so there's definitely an optimization, or I'm having another issue. I don't know what's going on. But that should be good. Audio should be in. It's gonna fucking take things away. That's probably Windows 11 bullshit. That's probably what I'm dealing with. Windows 11 bullshit. Because it's not keeping consistent resolution. Every time I go in and out of the game, it completely fucks the resolution. So we are going to fix that right the fuck now. Windows full screen. There we fucking go. Fucking annoying. There's something with how it wanted to be full screen that was messing with everything else. So that is now fixed. Resolution is good. Enable max FPS 60. Alright, cool. So we should be able to save that. Resume. Start new game. If I need to adjust the audio, I will. We'll see how that goes.
Mask and grin in darkness bright. I summon forth the one affright, mime of shadowed blight. Return to us this Halloween night.
Oh, that went fucking hard. That was a hell of a fucking rhyme. That fucking went hard.
If I were the devil, if I were the Prince of Darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness. And I'd have 1/3 of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I'd seized the ripest apple on the tree. So I'd set out, about however necessary, to take over the United States. I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of a serpent, I would whisper to you as I whisper to Eve. Do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created gods and the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. And the old, I would teach to pray, after me, Our Father, which art in Washington. And then I'd get organized. I'd educate authors on how to make lewd literature exciting, so that anything else would appear dull and interesting. I'd threaten TV with dirtier movies and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to...
Of course, the fucking thing moved. Yeah, as I was saying, for some reason, this thing does not know what size it wants to actually be. It was causing
and
issues.
with promises of higher ratings, I'd have
There we go.
mesmerizing media. Banning the
I got it
flame.
fixed, but let me refresh each one of these. I'll probably just gonna kill off these. I don't fucking care. We'll focus on Twitch. I can see all the other chats. Perfect. I didn't want anyone miss out on that. I've seen this one before.
Guard from the courthouse, and then from the schoolhouse, and then from the House of Congress. And in his own churches, I would substitute psychology for religion and deify science.
Nasty.
I would lure priests and pastors into misusing boys and girls and church money. And if I were the devil, I'd make the symbols of Easter an egg and the symbol of Christmas a bottle. If I were the devil, I'd take from those who have and give to those who want it until I kill the incentive of the ambitious. In other words, if I were the devil, I'd just keep right on doing what he's doing.
Halloween night, 1988, just outside the town of Crimson Ridge. If I remember correctly, all the games in Tainted Pack tie together. They're all the same universe.
Yeah, take that, you little shit.
As a terror at Oakhart. We just played that. That's cool.
I love this little game.
It was fun.
Oh, who could that be? Hello, Dylan's Deals. How can I help you?
Oh, nice. Must you got a pink war noodle. Yes. If I remember correctly, we see the clown at the end of the skin stapler.
Hey, gorgeous. Just wanted to hear your voice before I start the show.
Well, if it isn't my favorite DJ. I'm listening to the station right now. How's the pre-show vibe?
The studio's all set for tonight. It's gonna be one of those nights, you know? I'm feeling pumped. But enough about me. How's your day been?
Busy, but good. Dylan's over the moon. We just got a set of really fancy sports cars in. I'm just about to wrap up and head to Maggie's party.
I wish I could join you sooner, but I'll be there as soon as I'm done.
You just make sure you save some energy for me after you finish up your show tonight.
You're talking to Billy Knight, Crimson Ridge's most dashing DJ. So don't you worry. Oh, it looks like the show's about to start. I gotta run, sweet thing. I'll see you later.
I'll be waiting. Good luck with the show.
Wish this had an autoplay.
Hey there, night crawlers. This is Billy Knight, your guide through the ghoulish and ghostly. Join me tonight for a special Halloween broadcast to make your skin crawl and your heart race. We got bone-chilling tracks, terrifying tales, and a few tricks up our sleeve. Don't miss out on the Crimson Ridge's most haunted tradition here on 105.5 The Toot, where Halloween comes alive, even if you don't make it through the night.
He sounds so good. I can't wait to see him later. Dylan wanted me to do a few things before closing for the night. I should check the whiteboard and see what I need to do.
Alright, so now we can start moving. Oh, is this FPS, right? Oh yeah, we are first person again. I have to say, oh, shit, she's got tits. Holy fuck, those are fucking huge. Can't even see her toes. Okay. Damn, they're so big. Okay. Do before leaving. Install the tire locks on new sports car. Store inflatable tubes in shed. Turn off a lot light.
Looks like the first thing I need to do is install tire locks on those new sports cars we just got in.
You hold on one sec. Alright, I want that. Try to keep that somewhat close because that's lagging behind a lot right now. There we go. Alright, so install tire locks. Okay. Oh, I need the car locks. Oh, we actually are installing the car locks. And these nice sports cars. Yeah, gotta boot them all. I don't know why we're booting them, but, you know, hey. I just gotta do one, right? Is there anything else? It looks like everything else has got a hard lock. It just needs the one. I'm guessing bad neighborhood with nice cars. I don't know. I mean, it looks like we're out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't know, not enough Hellcats. I know, right? Okay, so...
Man, who wants ice cream this late? Anyway, I need to store those inflatable tubes in the shed.
Oh, can only carry one at a time. Interesting. Okay. Inflatable waving arm guy. He can sell your car like no other salesman. That's pretty cool ones. Skeleton one. That's not bad. They're pretty cool. I like them. The theme of the Halloween. Nice little set of fog around things. That's interesting. Looks like it was based off of whatever engine
now
they
I
used
just need to
for
shut
stuff
off
for
the
the
car
night.
lot lights.
Well, he does make a compelling argument with those waving motions. Yes, he does. Now, a power box. So where's the fucking power box? Oh, is this the power box? All right, time to leave.
What the?
Oh fuck! It's a goddamn payphone.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? If this is some kind of prank, it's not funny.
Huh.
What? What was that? Oh,
Yeah,
it's just a car alarm. Probably just a raccoon or something. No big deal.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna drain the battery. That's not fucking good.
What? That's not supposed to happen. A malfunction, maybe? No, wait. Is that the ice cream truck I just saw drive by?
Truth be told, I've considered wiring an old payphone up with a SIM card and pranking people. Investigate the I don't want to investigate the ice cream truck. I want to get in my car and fucking leave. Yeah,
Where's the driver? Why would it just stop like that?
this woman has no self-preservation instinct. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We're going in the car. We get in the car. We can't get in the car. Goddamn. A little bit of screen tearing. Hold on. What was that? VSync. Maybe that will fix it. We'll see. Sometimes VSync doesn't quite work.
Okay, that's enough. Who's in there? No more jokes.
All right. Jump scare. And 3, 2. Ah! Oh, she did have tits. That fucking sucked. Yep, heads will roll. That fucking sucked for her, huh? Right before midnight, just outside the Mirage movie theater. Dang. Yeah. D-man.
Oh, why do I have to work on Halloween again this year? What a drag. At least Phil is showing one of my favorites tonight. Nosferatu's a classic. Oh yeah, Ben's working with me tonight. That should make things a bit more interesting. Well, I better head inside. My shift starts soon.
The Mirage. So, I'm hoping I get to play as a clown.
Damn, that was my last cig. I better grab another pack from the gas station before work.
That's a fucking guess. Damn, that's a fucking hike. A little bit of a hike here. I have to check out the gas station. Old school pumps too. Yeah, these are 80s. Yeah, alright. Out of order. There you go. Whoa.
Hey, Nika. Working over at the Mirage tonight?
Hey, Oscar. Yeah, Phil is doing his yearly Midnight Horror Mania event.
Sounds spooky. What can I do you for tonight?
Can I just get some reds and a lighter?
Sure thing, one sec.
Oh, you need a new lighter too? Can't just get the cigarettes, your old lighter's shit.
Here you go. That'll be $6.49.
Thanks, Oscar. Have a good night.
$6.49. $6.49 for a lighter and a pack of cigarettes. You know damn well that's not today. This is 80s. I think today cigarettes and a pack of lighters is close to 20 bucks. We need to talk to him to get inside. I guess we do.
What's up, Ben? Working the box office tonight, I see.
Hey! Yeah, you know how it goes. But who knows what kind of ghouls and ghosts are gonna float in.
Right? Halloween is the perfect night for some spooky movies. I'm ready for the costumes.
Bill loves throwing these Halloween events every year. I kinda wish we had the night off, though. I can think of a few things we could be doing instead.
Yeah, I was ready to watch some slashers tonight, but what can you do? I just wish we weren't so short-staffed. His events can get kinda hectic.
Speaking of, Bill said he had a couple of jobs for you to do before we open. He should be up in his office.
Alright, I'll head up then. Catch you later.
Kinda hope I get to play whatever the clown's name is. It's a nice theater though. Oh fuck, we got the fucking... Oh, they're fucking empty. Lame. Feel like fucking machines. Ooh, we got the video games. We already played stuff for the night. Terror at Oakhart. I think we are going to take a look at Mr. Top's Murder Mayhem. All very good. That's pretty cool. He's got them as the arcade machines. Oh fuck, the old school fucking soda machine. Goddamn. Oh, and the old school change machine. Oh, that's cool. Oh, not there. Oh. Gotta go up to the office. Oh, what's this? Oh, seems like something I could hide there. The Ghost of Frankenstein.
The killer was barely in this, but I kinda liked it that way.
Galaxy of Terror. These are actual movies.
Too many plots for one movie. The trailer for this movie was scarier than the movie was. I hate it when that happens. I could smell the gore in this movie. I loved it. Pretentious trash. Just goes to show that big-name actors don't make a horror movie good. The twist in this one made me love the director a lot more. I love when the final girl plays mind games with the killer.
Those are old ass movies. Fuck. Hey, boss man.
How's it going tonight, Phil? Ben told me you needed to see me.
Good evening, Nika. Yes, you'll be running the snack bar tonight, but I need you to do a couple of things before we open.
Sure, what do you need me to do?
I borrowed a box of vinyls from Billy over at the station across the street. I need you to take it back. Once you do that, I need you to empty all the trash and take it to the dumpster out back. Don't forget the ones in the foyer.
Oh, taking out the trash. Alright.
Sounds good. I'll get right on it.
We'll get all that done and get killed at the dumpster.
And after you take the trash out, I need you to grab the test footage from Eric down in the basement, and then run it on the projector.
Sure thing, boss.
Awesome. Thanks.
Hold on one sec. This, for some reason, keeps lagging behind. I don't know what is up with Twitch, so let's take my quality settings. I'll just drop that down, because I rather pay... Seems like that's just not keeping up for some reason. Right. Oh, it's a cute kitty! The cute kitty wearing devil horns! Can we crouch? Can we crouch at all? We can't crouch, but the cute kitty's got wearing devil horns! That's adorable. Alright, we need to go to the vinyl. Yes, give hearts to the kitty. Two radio vinyls. Oh wait, were the box of vinyls upstairs? Hold on. I forgot where he said was. You had the fucking box of vinyls, dude. Bill's gas. They gotta be downstairs then. Box of vinyls. Where'd the box of vinyls at? Hold on one sec, actually. Let me do this quick here. Music and good. I am going to drop music down just a little bit because it seems some of these on YouTube are getting smacked for this by things. And it's just people coming out of the woodwork for some reason. I got to deal with a couple more things, and I looked at them like, you are not credited in this game, so how are you trying to strike me or claim anything on this? What the fuck are the vinyls? I need to take the box of vinyls to the Toot radio station across the street. Oh, there it is. Box of vinyls. There we go. I couldn't fucking see them. A little marker to pointing, hey, box of vinyls are here, or someone saying, hey, on the chair. Did he say it was on the chair? I don't know if he said it was on the chair. I don't remember. I have no clue if he said it was on the chair or not. I think he just said he borrowed a box of vinyls that needs to go back.
Hello? Who's there? The lobby is closed for the night.
Kelly, it's Nika. Phil asked me to return some of Billy's records.
Nika? Sure, I'll buzz you in. I'm in my office. Just head on back.
I doubt closing the door behind me is going to save my ass, but it does not hurt to do so. It's fine.
Hey, Kelly. Happy Halloween.
Nika, hey. You're looking fantastic tonight.
Fantastic.
Yeah. How's the broadcast going?
Oh, you know Billy. He loves burning the midnight oil. Are you working with Ben tonight? I don't know why he hasn't asked you on a date yet.
Stop it, Kelly. I think he's just a little shy.
I'm just saying, he better make a move before somebody else does.
Ooh, we better make a move.
Sure, Kelly. You'll be the first to know. So where do you want these records?
You can just leave them on top of the boxes right there, next to the filing cabinets. I'll take them over to Billy when he goes on break.
Okay, stay safe tonight.
You too. Have a wonderful evening.
Now to head back to the theater and gather all the trash.
Yeah, gotta go take out the trash, but not in the fun way. I literally had to just take out trash. That's a fucking huge water tower, man. That's huge. Very well detailed here. Small area though. Now I'll take out the trash. Showroom. Oh, it's a Mr. Tops thing. Can't quite see, but we got the bathrooms. It's at the basement, right? So I just gotta go through. Hold on. Oh, I can't do any of that. Okay. Urinal. Women's room. Trash. Not too many stalls for the women's room. Oh, that's kind of gay. Got those. Grab all the trash. Okay, gotta get all the trash. So I guess we gotta go into theater now. Into the showroom. I can't see shit. It's dark as fuck. Okay, we should get there. Probably more trash bans here. One trash bin left, which is... Where is the final trash bin? Fairly dark, so that's cool. That's cool. Hard to see. I can't fucking see shit. Alright, so we got that. Oh, did I pass the trash bin over here, maybe? I got that. I got that one. I married a witch. There it is. Found it. And in you go. Ah,
Excuse
fuck!
me, young lady. Can you spare some change?
Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Hold on. Fucking cat. Goddamn. That scared the fucking shit out of me. Motherfucker, that scared the... That fucking got me for a second. Fucking bastard. That fucking got me. Alright, I'm back.
Shit! Don't sneak up on people like that.
Fuck. That timed... At the same time that jump scare happened, the cat pushed open the door. That was uncanny timing. That fucking got me. Motherfuckers. I fucking hate the cheap jump scare. I actually got... No, I got jump scared. Startled. Very different from being actually scared. Fucking jump scares are cheap.
Please, young lady, help an old drunk get his booze for Halloween.
You know you're not supposed to be back here. This is private property.
Yeah, forget you ugly little bitch.
Damn it, I don't know how he keeps getting through the gate. I better tell Eric to double check the lock. He should be in the basement.
Fuck out of here, dude. Fuck out of here. Fucking scared me for no fucking reason. Basement. Not seen a plushie though. I'm looking for plushies. I fucked hard.
Hey, Nika. Happy Halloween.
Oh, bro.
How's it going, Eric? You seem super mellow right now.
Oh, yeah. Nothing's gonna harsh my vibe tonight. That's for sure. Let's just say I got my hands on some pretty high quality brownies. You could have one if you like.
Yeah, he's got some high quality brownies.
You can save one for me later. The last time I had one of your treats at work, I spent hours staring at all the movie posters,
Hey, girl.
completely ignoring every customer.
That's a good fucking brownie then. If you're that fucking zonked out, that's a good fucking brownie.
No worries. Anyway, what brings you down to my corner of the world?
What's that?
Phil sent me to grab the footage to test the projector before tonight's event.
I don't know why you're so worried. It's right here on the table. Should be good to go.
Yeah, man. It's all chill and copacetic, man.
Thanks, Eric. Oh, by the way, I ran into that guy hanging around the dumpster again.
Oh, bummer. You want me to head out back and lock everything up?
Yeah, please, just make sure it's actually locked this time. He keeps getting through somehow.
You can get up any time now and go do that. He's not gonna go lock the door, is he? He's gonna forget. He's not locking that door. Oh, well, that's a nice fucking tight hallway. Test footage. Pretty dark though. Old school here. Requires the top feed of cancer to work with the film loaded into it. The cancer should be on the table close by. Is that what this is? Nosferatu film reel was used. Add it up here, and then we fucking set this up. Test film. Footage Nosferatu, a symphony of horror. Oh, ho, ho. This is such an oldie right here. The Nosferatu. Man, this is such an old fucking movie. I got some creepy shit going on now. Oh. Fuck, I remember watching this movie. This was fairly decent back in the day. Huh. That's pretty good.
Wow, that was actually kind of creepy.
Yeah, it was. That was good. I liked it. That was pretty fucking good.
I'm all done up here. I should get down to the snack bar. The doors are opening soon.
Nothing like a midnight screening. Alright. Let's get it on. But I feel like this is going to be another one where...
Fuck! I'll tell Eric about that later.
Yeah, that was, fucked. That was fucked. Alright. Very fucked. Okay. Let's see, what was it, Flesh Made Fear? No. The Skin Stapler. Skin Stapler was all the women died. This might be similar. We'll see. Alright, instructions. Admit guests as soon as they arrive at the box office. Once they are inside, serve them their orders at the snack bar. Switch between Nika at the snack bar and Ben at the box office by interacting with the small surface bells. Okay. What are you gonna do with this? Ding ding, bitch. Ding ding. Ding ding. Hello, little child. I heard this movie is super tingling. One ticket, please. Boom. Sure thing. One moment, please. There's your fucking ticket. Ooh, money. For the show. Alright, young man. In the cardboard outfit, what do you want? You want rainbow candy, vanilla ice cream, and popcorn. Rainbow candy, rainbow candy. Rainbow candy. Vanilla ice cream and popcorn. Vanilla ice cream, vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Hold on. Okay, we got popcorn. Okay, FFP. Popcorn. I don't need items. Oh, there we go. Popcorn, and you need vanilla ice cream. Where's vanilla ice cream? Need a cup. Ice cream cup and vanilla. Ooh. Did you hear that, Muss? Did you hear that, Muss? I know you heard it, Muss. Have a good day, sir. Ding ding in the alley. Ding ding ding. Wait. I took the money, put it in there. I hate that sound already. I know, that's why I pointed out for you. We have another customer. For you. Oh, it's another cardboard box. Mommy! Wait, are you the same dude? Just had a cardboard skeleton come in here. What do we got here? We got hot dog, root beer, gummy bears, chocolate ice cream, gummy bears. We have gummy bears. Gummy bears. Chocolate ice cream. Hot dog basket. One. Wiener. Oh, I need a plain hot dog. I need this. Bun. Hot dog. Plain hot dog with it. Plain hot dog was used. Nice sound effects. There's your hot dog, sir. Root beer, so cup. Root beer. Ooh, good job with the good pick with the root beer, sir. Here you go, sir. Here is your root beer. Have a good day, sir. Thank you. Enjoy the movie, sir. Yeah, I don't blame you. That I would have changed my mind about the ice cream. It's just ice cream. All right, what we got? God. Ain't seen a whole lot of, Wait. Oh, hello. Hi. Alright, you fucking freak.
Well, that was fucking weird.
Yes, it was. Keep on driving. Anyways, back to... Oh, I can't leave the box. Okay. Okay, she's... Oh, there's Reaper over there. Okay. Oh, hello. Ooh, we got a woman. In the maid outfit. Hello. Oh, wait. Is that dude? I hope this here is spick and span. One ticket, please. Yeah, no, you're kind of fugly. You should wear a bag on your head. No offense. Yeah, you got fucking legs, though. But your face looks a little different here. Maybe in the lighting. Okay, so we got cola, chocolate, vanilla. Okay, we got the cola. We got the cola. We got the cola. In the house, there's a cola. We got the cola. We got the vanilla. Double effect! There you go, miss. It was lighting. That wasn't... Oh, yeah, that's nice. Have a good night, miss. What we got out here? Oh, it's a karate master? We have the karate... Oh, it's a karate master. Yes. Scorpion. Get over here and give me a ticket for tonight's movie. Yes. Here's your ticket, Scorpion. Hello, sir. Amazing outfit, sir. Look at that. Look just like the real Scorpion. And you want tortilla, root beer, rainbow. No root beer. Tortilla chips, rainbow. There you go, sir. Have fun. Enjoy the movie. Guy's fucking dead. How's this theater still open? There's no business. Oh, what we got here? It's a furry. We have a furry. We got a furry. There you go. There's a furry in the house. Asian furry. Alright. Cola, gummy, chocolate. Gotcha. Oh, that sound effects. Have a good evening. Enjoy the movie. Meanwhile, at Falcon Fuel gas station.
I need to stock these new black magic displays. All the products should be in the boxes out the back in the shipping container.
Black magic displays. Ooh, black magic filtered cigarettes. Hello, Kitty. I just have a shipping container sitting back here. Can only carry one box. It's inefficient. Oh. Let's ever get a box. Come on, Bart. Get another box. Oh, fuck, the clown is making runs. Well, that don't sound good. X. Gotta get you stocked. I already know he's nearby. Probably get some gas. The fuck? The fuck? Oh.
Hey, did you knock over this barrel? What, did you think that was funny? Scram! Before I come out there and kick your ass! What the fuck?
Fucktard.
Alright, that should do it. I should return to the register.
That wasn't fucking odd at all. That's not ominous. Oh, it's a sports car. Fancy sports car. Blasting that music. I hear the tunes, man. I hear the tunes, bro. Hey, bro.
Hey, welcome to Falcon Fuel. What can I do for you?
Dude, I really need to use the bathroom. Where is it?
No. Bathrooms are for paying customers only.
I hate that line. Bathrooms are for paying customers only. Get fucked.
Come on, man. I'm gonna explode here. I just need to go for a second.
Rules are rules, buddy. You gotta buy something.
Fine. I'll buy something after. Just give me the key.
Nice try. I've heard that before. No pay, no pee.
I'm just gonna piss on their floor then. That's what I would do. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna go right the fuck here.
Fine. I'll buy something right now.
Keeps homeless
What's
out.
the cheapest thing you got?
Okay, I can understand that in an area where homeless is a problem. But in an area where homeless is not a problem, it's bullshit. And I've seen this in places where homeless is not a fucking problem. It's dumb.
Gum's $1.50. Why don't you grab a pack?
Yeah, besides, homeless would probably just piss on the floor anyways.
Keep the change. Just give me the key.
Here you go. Enjoy your bathroom break.
Ugh, I hate this place.
Bathroom's way out there, huh? See, in this case, the bathrooms are outside. That's a little bit different. But on my trip to Arizona, I came across a few places that were like in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing around, but you needed a key and you had to pay first. And I'm like, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. And literally, the only place there was the gas station. There was nothing else around. Paying customer only. Sure, I need to piss first, so as dumb. Now understanding like places like a city, whatnot, makes more sense. Kind of like Chicago. Zeus is mad at Ohio today. Oh, you got thunderstorms, huh? I had something of a storm last night, but not much of one. I could use a good, decent thunderstorm right now. My catnip is more or less dead. In that case, they just don't want to clean the bathroom. True. That is true, and that's just lazy, to be honest. But at the same time, I've seen some of those bathrooms, and I really don't fucking blame them not wanting to clean them. Some people just cannot help themselves. It's like, come on. Aim for the toilet at least, buddy. It's not that hard. Why am I waiting for it? Return to register. We are at the fucking register. Fuck you, bro. You fucking creepy motherfucker. Oh, fuck. You're actually kind of built. Fuck off.
The freaks are out tonight, that's for sure.
Where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go? He just disappeared. Went around the fucking corner.
Man. I need a piss.
The fuck? It all fucking... That's fucking retarded. Hold on. Only the urine... Oh. Start pissing. It's a pissing minigame. Can we keep it all in the fucking bowl? Can we keep it all in the fucking bowl? Can we do it, chat? I might be able to do it. Can we do it? Can we do it? Stop and start. Stop and start. We could do it, chat. We could do it. This is called muscle control.
Oh, yeah.
No. Not a drop on the floor.
That's better. What the fuck?
The fuck? The fuck off my door, bro.
Hey, dude, this shitter is occupied.
Fuck you, bro.
What the fuck? Look, man, I don't want any trouble.
He's supernatural.
What are you?
That's some bullshit. He's supernatural. That's some bullshit. He's supernatural. Nope,
Please.
nope, nope, nope,
Dude,
nope.
just leave me alone.
This isn't just a slasher. He's a supernatural slasher. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
I wonder what's on the radio.
Good evening, ghouls and goblins. You're tuned into the spookiest station in town, 101.5 The Tune. I'm your host, Billy Knight, here to haunt your airwaves on this Halloween night, just after the witching
Yep, but
hour
that's
strikes.
the way it is.
Boy,
Yeah.
we have a bone-chilling treat for you tonight. If you're not already trembling with excitement, let me tell you about the frightful festivities happening right here in our town. The Mirage, our local theater, is hosting a midnight movie horror marathon featuring all your favorite spine-tingling classics. So if you dare, grab popcorn and head over there for a night of terror on the big screen. But fear not, my fellow night owls, because we've got the perfect soundtrack to accompany you on your Halloween escapades. Coming up next, we've got a killer lineup of rockin' tracks to keep your heart pounding and your toes tapping. So stay tuned, my fellow creatures of the night, as we keep the spooky vibes alive right here on 101.5 The Tune.
was that? Sounded like something fell over in the garage. I better go check it out.
I would like to not to check it out, and you don't have a firearm underneath the counter. You should have a firearm here. Need to grab the garage keys, being the wall behind garage key. The fuck is this shit?
Oh, what a mess.
Shitty shelving.
What the hell happened here? Who's there?
Nope, leave. Time to fucking leave. Nope. 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 Something's blocking it. Fucking bullshit. Okay. New idea. Out the fucking window. Nope. Alright. Can't open those. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, bro. Bro. Oh, fuck.
What kind of a sick joke is this?
Hold on. What is going on here? So it is playing. Okay. Twitch is just being fucking retarded. Hold on. Let me just fucking completely. Control shift. Alright, Twitch. Very ew. Maybe that works. Maybe something just isn't Persian right. What kind of sick joke is it? Yeah, that's a decorative choice right there, especially the eyes on the vinyl. And the fact we're still playing with the blood on the vinyl. I'll give props to that needle. That was alright. We're about to be a piece of
wait.
Fuck. Well, that fucking sucked. Okay. Okay, the nail gun to the face. We're progressing what that happened there. Oh, that's yeah. All right then. Freaking nail gun. Yes, he was. He was freaking nail gun. And what do you need to do? Ding, ding, ding on the trolley. Oh, we got a witch. This movie looks wicked. Can you conjure me a ticket, please? Hell yeah. Here you go, miss. Here's your fucking ticket, which takes fucking forever because this is archaic. $10. Alright. Ding, ding, ding on the trolley. Ooh, that's a nice short skirt, though, you got, though. What you need? Root beer. No, it's chocolate bar. Chocolate covered peanuts. And a root beer. Hell yeah, fucking root beer. Hell yeah, miss. That's fucking awesome root beer. Here's your fucking root beer, bitch. Let's go. Enjoy your movie. Don't play at that room later. She's probably gonna play in that room. Spend in that room later. Oh, what we got here? Senny. It's Senny. I'm totally excited for this flick. One ticket, please. And Senny. Here you go, Senny. Senny the Frog is in the food. 20. 20. Why is... I'm confused now. So, the other lady paid, what, like $10? You're paying 20. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here with prices. This is expensive for this time period in the 80s. It was a fucking 20. What do you got? Pretzel, orange, rainbow candy. So we got rainbow. A box. Soul. Orange soda. Orange soda. And we got boom, boom, boom. Oh, I don't have that item. I didn't get to pick up the present. There we go. There's a present. There you go. Have fun. Enjoy your movie. They're probably not going to enjoy the movie. Meanwhile, behind the Mirage.
Damn it! There's gotta be some fucking booze or money around here somewhere.
Fucking booze or money. We need that fucking booze or money. Somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. Gotta have the booze or the money. Where are my tin cans at? Nope, don't want to ask him. He looks like a weirdo. Fuck that dude. Yeah, fuck, maybe I have to ask him.
Hey man, you got any booze or money?
Oh, you do?
Well, shit! What are you waiting for? Come on! Break out the hooch! What's this?
Dude, them fucking feet. Them dogs, boy. Look at them bloody ass feet.
It must be my lucky day!
Black Magic Jim Beam down the pipe.
Oh, that's the stuff! My insides are all fried!
Oh, yeah, that's not fucking good. Hydrochloric acid. Well, gave him off-brand Jack. He gave him hydrochloric acid. That was fucked. All right, back to selling the tickets and selling some concession. Oh, hello there. What we got here, buddy? Oh, what do we got here? Well, I usually like dirty movies, but I'll take this one ticket. Oh, that's what kind of mask that is. Okay. Okay. This is some 50 Grades of Shade type shit, huh? Alright, here you go. $7. Why the fuck are you $7 and the other people give me 20? And what the fuck's with the crumpled one? Why is it fucking crumpled? I don't want... never mind, I don't fucking want to know. Hello, sir. What do we like for food? We got vanilla, dew, and tortilla. We got tortilla. Tortilla. Dew. And vanilla. Yes, we got the vanilla tortilla. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, there you go, sir. Enjoy the movie. No freaky stuff in the back of the cinema. Keep it in your pants. Why is this fucking... Whatever. Seems like Twitch is just lagging for me. That's fine. He's probably there with the witch. He could be. He could be meeting the witch. Hold on. Hello! Oh. You're tiny cool. Yo, give me a ticket. Make it snappy. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me our money. Another 20. That's odd. Do we not have a consistent pay basis here or what? What the fuck? Whatever. Oh, fuck. Yo, old lady, give me some snacks. Fuck you, you little whippersnapper. Chocolate, cheesy. Yeah. Cheesy chips. Cheesy chips. Cheesy chips. Oh, tortilla. There you go. Take your fucking chips. Fuck off, you little shit. You better hope he's bigger than that broomstick then. Meanwhile, in the basement of the Mirage.
Man, that hobo better not be digging through our dumpster again. Guess I should go lock the gate.
Yeah, bro. I gotta go check out the locks out back, bro. That fucking hobo. Oh, that's...
Is that blood? Oh man, this is harshing my vibe. Where is that hobo? I hope he didn't hurt himself.
Bro, you don't want this. The vibe is fucked, bro. Oh, fuck. Nope. Ah, motherfucker. Alright.
Whoa, this isn't what I signed up for, man. This vibe is all wrong. I'm out of here.
Yeah, that vibe is fucked. Oh. The vibe is fucked, bro. Oh. Just ripped his fucking head off. Ripped his fucking head off. Oh, I broke it. Shit. Oh, I broke the radio. Oh, Frankenstein, how you doing? Enjoy the movie. What do we got here? $7. What the fuck? $7, $20. What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how much a ticket cost. What do you want? Ginger ale, pretzel, gummy bears. Enjoy your meals, young man. All right, all right, all right. Ding, ding. What we got going on here? Oh, what we got there? Off in the distance, I can't quite see. Nothing else? Okay, cool. What are you? You are a robot. Oh, hello, old sir. I've been programmed to seek out the most shocking film available. Please provide me with that ticket. Soft pretzel with cheese sounds so good right now. Yeah, it actually does. And he paid a 20. No senior discount, I guess. All right. What do you got? Do rainbow cheesy. Rainbow cheesy. There you go, sir. I'm not sure how the fuck you're going to sit in that, but all right. I'm actually very interested in how they're going to sit in some of their costumes. I mean, I like the whole costume thing. I mean, Spider-Man. A lot of people dressed up like Spider-Man going there, but one dude dressed up like the Hulk in this massive costume. I don't know how the fuck he was able to sit in there, though. Oh, hello. A little psycho. Hey, dude, I'm here to snag a ticket for tonight's flick. Sure thing, one moment. And if you're a kid, $7. If you're an adult, $20. This is 80s? That doesn't seem... That's wrong. Wonder how Artie would do in a restaurant game. Depends on the restaurant game. Let's see. Tortilla, pizza, chocolate. Tortilla. Tortilla. Pizza. Then Muss's favorite part. If you notice, I don't talk at all when I'm pouring the ice cream. I want you to have the full experience. Have fun, kid. Enjoy the show. Be careful of the creeper in the mask in the back aisle. Oh, fuck. Hi there, buddy. Do you want a ticket? Bad, Artie. No, no. Yo, what's up, dude? I'm here to catch a flick and keep the party going. That's nice. Could you check behind that sign for me at all? No? Alright. Also, that ice cream looks gross. It's soft serve. It comes out the same way it goes in. $20. Is it not like 88? It's 1988. How is this $20? Dude. Alright, chocolate covered peanuts. Tortillas. Strawberry ice cream and hot dog with condiments. Just for Muss. Just for Muss. Have fun, dude. Enjoy the show. And we just filling in these seats. Everyone's just kind of showing up on their own. Oh, hello, miss. Hello, little girl. Are you a Catwoman? Like one ticket priority, please? Yes, sir. Wait, is this guy gonna kill a bunch of kids? I thought well, that was a 10, a 5, and a 1. What the fuck? Unless you're paying for food. Hot dog, dew, and cheesy chips. I got sound effect too. There you go, miss. Probably, yeah. They could be very well paying for everything up front, but even that.
What the? I swear I just changed the bulb a few days ago. Better check the light switch. Where the hell did this thing come from?
Nope. Fuck. Alright. Fuck? The fuck? No. No. Bad
What
guys
the
tend to do
shit?
bad things.
Man, you scared the hell out of me. Nice costume, buddy. You buying a ticket, or... You don't say much, do you? Anyway, $7 for a ticket, pal. Nice. Very funny. But if you want to come in, you'll need to buy a ticket.
Is trying to barter his way in.
What the fuck is that? Take your shit and get out of here before I call the cops. Shit!
He's getting his squats in with that move. Yeah, he is. Fuck you, bro. Supernatural bitch. Oh, wait, is he got the mask?
That fucker smashed the window, and now I have to clean this shit up.
He's got the mask from Oakwood. Or Oakhart, whatever the game we just played.
Why do I get all the freaks? I need to tell Nika and Phil about this, and make a trip to the supply room.
That's a fucking face. That's part of a face with an eye. Oh fuck. Yeah.
Nika, you're not gonna believe this.
What? What's wrong? Is it another kid trying to sneak in?
No, it's worse. Some asshole dressed as a clown tried to attack me in the box office.
What the hell? Attacked you? Are you alright?
I'm fine, but this is where it gets weird. He left this gross, gory thing on the counter. It can't be real, but it looked like a chunk of someone's face.
Are you being serious right now? Someone's face? We gotta call the police, right?
Oh yeah, he looked familiar, but I thought it was just having one of my moments and misremembered. No, I'm pretty sure everything Tainted Pack has been doing has been tied together from one game to the next. I love that. I love that concept. That's a really cool concept.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Phil and then clean that mess up before anyone else sees it.
Okay, let's tell Phil first and see what he thinks, because this could be a gross Halloween prank.
I'll be quick. Just keep an eye on things here, and I'll handle the cleanup.
Good luck with the face and guts. Just please hurry. Prank or not, I don't trust these assholes.
Thanks, Nika. I'll be back soon, but lock the doors, okay? I don't want that creep getting in.
Yeah, fuck that creep. That dude. Oh, no, no. I would have already called the cops already, but apparently we're not going to do that. We're just going to let that slide, but sure.
Bill, do you, got a minute?
What's up? You look spooked. Did you see
We might need to call the police. Some creep just broke the box office window.
Damn. Did you get a good look at them?
Not really. They were wearing a mask and it all happened so fast. But he could come back.
I would have said creepy black and white clown. That was like, he looks like he's 6'5". Somewhat lean build. I would have completely given all that to the cops. I mean, come on.
All right. Let's not take any chances.
Cat has devil horns.
I'll
yes.
call the police. We can close the box office for now and get the show rolling. I don't want the customers to see the busted glass. It'll look bad.
Sounds like a plan. I'll grab some supplies and try and clean up the mess.
Yes, we're all here for the kitty with the devil horns, which you can interact with. Which I'm going to interact with because I'm enjoying the fuck out of this. Very well done. The clown's very fucking creepy. Of course we are, yes. Now we gotta go all the way back here to the back. This way, took the wrong turn. All hail our feline overlords, yes. Hail the feline overlords. Wait, was it? Oh, I need to get Spiky from the basement. Okay. 10 out of 10 game, can pet cat. Yes. Yes. Can pet cat. Where's Eric? Where's a fucking key? Oh, there it is. I see it hanging up. Eric is missing. Oh, we're going to, almost out of time here. Please, supplies.
What was that?
Hey, it worked for Sound Mind, though to be fair, that game was amazing anyway. The cat just made it much better. Yeah, Sound Mind was pretty good.
What the? The door won't budge. Hey, hello? Is anyone out there? I'm trapped! What the hell's going on?
I think we get a save now. Directly before. At the Toot radio station. The state of indie horror.
This is a pretty interesting article.
Let's actually kind of read this one if we can. The ride and thrill of indie horror games. In the shadow of gaming industry, beyond the glittering lights of AAA titles and blockbuster franchises, lurks a genre that thrives on fear and creativity: indie horror games. Over the past decade, these spine-trailing experiences have carved out a significant niche, captivating and dedicated audiences with their innovative approach to terror. Oh, fuck, I had a hard time reading with her fucking shaking like this. As mainstream horror games occasionally struggle to recapture the magic of their past successes, indie developers are pushing the boundaries, delivering unique and unforgettable nightmares. I wonder if this is an actual article that he put in here. It'd be cool if he did.
Who could that be? Nika again? Hello?
Nope, leave it locked.
Hey, whoever that is, the lobby is closed for the night. Come back when the station is open. I better go see what's going on out front.
What? We are going to have to stop it here. We'll pick this up tomorrow. I have to stop. We'll go back to my manual. We believe we'll probably pick it up right where we picked that up. That's probably what it's saved. If not, What is this? We'll look at this other stuff later. But do a quick refresh here because that is lagging behind. Twitch has been lagging behind bad today, and I don't know why Twitch is lagging behind. But we will look for someone to raid. Oh, okay, bye-bye, Artie. Thanks for stream. Well, you know I gotta end before 1:30, so I have to. I appreciate you all for being here, and we'll see if we can find someone to raid, and I will see you guys tomorrow tomorrow evening. We'll finish playing this game. Come on, fucking... No problem. I appreciate you all being here. Let's see. Ooh. Who do we got on? Doesn't like movies playing Helldivers. Celestial's playing Helldivers. Krelly. Well, let's go say hi to... Let's say hi to Celestium again, because it is Banana Juju's birthday, I guess. Have a good one, man. So, who do you guys want to raid into? Celestium or Moomy? I'll pick whichever one. Any preferences here? Raid message? Go with what you want. Jellyman raid or whatever. Hold on. We can do this. Hold on. I got an idea.
Stream is ending. Artemis is off to stalk. Back to hell to hunt. The demon must collect.
No month. Bad month.
more souls to pay for the game he enjoys. I appreciate you all. Hands down, mask off, night air on the skin, the flamed windows, the spark fades. Artemis is off to rest before the next big.
Yeah, that could be your raid message. You can go with that. Spooky Skelly raid.
Love you all.
No Nya Skelly made raid. No, go to that one. Bad one. Yes. So who are we raiding? Moomy or Celestial? I will go with whoever you guys would like to go to there.
Flames are fading from my skull. Blood has gone cold.
Don't have a whole lot of time in the world to do. Alright, Celestial, here we go. It's going. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I appreciate all you being here. I will see you guys. I will try to dig in more into stuff, but I will be going straight into editing in a couple minutes here to try to catch up on some editing. So then I can get some videos posted up on YouTube. I probably have to do a couple other things, but that's a me problem. You guys just enjoy the show. I'll see you all again next time.